Hello, welcome in, audience. Hope you're all having a lovely Monday afternoon. This is Timber the Wizard coming at you live. So I'm not gonna lie, I've been playing like a lot of Cookie Clicker recently. Like some might say too much Cookie Clicker. It's patently absurd. I guess I just never realized how engrossing the game would be. That's just one of those like it's like I guess like a little bit of an internet myth, right? Where you're like you hear about it, right? And you're like, oh man, that seems silly, right? Like, why would I ever be interested in like just clicking cookies all day? And then you start, right? And it's like the first click is free. You know what I mean? The first click is free, and then that's how they get you. It suckers you in. It's real funny though. Like I'm really enjoying like the meta narrative also of like this like it's very like salient commentary on capitalism, I think. In a very weird way. But yeah, welcome in everybody. We're playing we're gonna be continuing our playthrough of New Vegas. Old World Blues. Here we come. See, eventually I'm just gonna keep saying it that we're gonna get to Old World Blues, and then it's gonna happen, right? Okay, my tags are still there. It still looks like they're there. They are there, rather. Although who can truly say what things may or may not actually still be there? Because I would have sworn last time that they were there, but they weren't. But yeah, so we're gonna be continuing our game of Fallout. Hopefully we'll actually be able to get to Old World Blues this session. But who knows? Like I said, I'm just going to keep saying that we're going to get to Old World Blues, and then one of these times it will be actually true, which is cool. Anyways, let's go ahead and dive in. So we're gonna have the music bumping. Apologies for the overlap. We're gonna have the music bumping while we play, because again, with the weird DMCA shenaniganery, not very much fun. So when we last left off, we were just coming out of Vault 22, I think. There it is. That's pretty cool. I wonder if we'll find like those monsters elsewhere in the wastes. Possibly. Potentially. And if you remember, we were heading off to this one specific doctor so that way we could possibly get Rex fixed. That'd be pretty cool. We could have a sweet Robo Dog. Who's our buddy? Christ, more Cazadors. I have the high ground, Anakin. It's over. It's over, Cazadors. I have the high ground. Can't sting me now, can you? Did they even see me? Oh, no, they don't. So I can start shooting at them from range. I really gotta, like, repair this weapon. Do we not have, like, a weapon repair kit or something? 80. Weapon repair kit. Oh, they were just a little heavy. That's why I wasn't holding them. Hell yeah, that totally works. Oh, sweet. How much damage does it do now? Oh, baby. Pretty good. Okay, that's cool. I'm thinking I'm not gonna be able to sneak past these bugs, unfortunately. Unless we are just, in fact, the stealthiest man who has ever stealthed in his stealth. poggers. Run, Chappie, run! Be free from the Castatories. Like, I almost just want to have, like, chat popped out and then have Cookie Clicker up in the background. So that way I can see. It's, like, so addictive. I'm going to do that. And, like, and I don't even know how far, like, I am in the game either, you know? Some pretty wild shit's going on. But, like, is this, like, even close to the end? You know what I mean? Oh, and we hitting up against... Oh, shit. This is another little brick wall that I will be unable to jump over. I'm really thinking, like, if they did like a modern day like remake, right? You know, like an HD remake of this game, it would like slap pretty hard. Like there's some really interesting visual aesthetic going on. It's very, you know, it's very brown. I'm not gonna say it's not brown. It's brown as fuck, but you know, it's very tan, so tan. But you know, like there's some like cool stuff going on. It's got some cool visual elements too. Now I'm just hoping I'm gonna be able to climb this too. Oh god, there are Cazadors up here, aren't there? Yeah, this ain't going so hot for the wizard. Oh lord, lord. Maybe, perhaps, a chance to dream. Oh no, this is just an invisible wall. Alright, that's fun. Gosh. Come on. Are you serious? Yes. Oh, that's how we do it, Chad. Overcome. Let's go. Come on. Up the wall. Up the wall. There we go. We freaking did it. Woo. Man. It really did not make this easy, did it? Did they? It made it almost as difficult as possible. Oh, your internet's crapping out? Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that, Gold Moon. Shit. I mean, it shouldn't be crapping out, though. That's kind of bullshit. Like, it should be, like fine, because I know you're using, like, a cell connection. What the fuck? That's some shenaniganery. Taking the psycho out of the grave. I'm not taking the grave psycho. That's a grave psycho. Okay, very odd. I guess let's go in. Oh, requires a key. Okay, well, never mind. You're useless! Is this agave? Banana yucca. Not even close. I guess we're I guess this is the way. I'm telling you though, right? Motorcycles in Fallout would slap so hard. That'd be so cool. Like I just wanna drive a car up this windy ravine, do sweet turns. Microphone stand is like just in the way of my chat. Just a little bit in the way. There you go. I think that's okay. Hello? Oh, I accidentally activated caps lock. Whoops. Or we better save because we just walked a fucking long ways. And I don't want to have to teleport all the way back to that stupid vault. I mean, I feel like part of the reason why they didn't do vehicles is also just the technical limitations at the time, right? Like, I don't think this game could handle you, like, driving through the environment pretty quickly, right? Oh, these guys aren't so bad. I thought it was something real nasty. Like the bighorns, which don't really seem like they want to fuck with me. Banana yucca. Yucca. What kind of tree is a yucca in real life? I definitely like recognize the name. It's just like I don't think a yucca is like a fruit-bearing tree to begin with, is it? It's funny that these things like crossbred together. Music's hella good. Now we're talking. Oh wow, look at this greenery over here. It's beautiful. No wonder they don't want people to just jump up into it. They want them to come through this nice walkway so they can be like, wow, look at this cool green area. It's much greener than the rest of the map. And this is cool. Wow. I never knew there were green parts of the fucking waste in Fallout. Hell yeah, drop chips in chat. Ooh. Excuse me, sir. Pardon me. Silver Peak Mine. Excuse me, but sir, I'm just gonna go in here. Game not on screen? Oh gosh. Thanks, Goldman. That's probably would be a good reason to be like looking at my game overlay. Yeah, whatever. 4 subs. What's going on with the subs? Oh, why are the subtitles not working? Hold on. Thank you, Goldman. There we go. Okay, now the captions should be working. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay, professional stream. Thanks, Goldman. Appreciate you. .357 Magnum rounds. Sweet. What's that? Oh, StarCap. Sweet. Me, Sounds sweet. Sweet. I almost said cool and sweet at the same time, so it almost became queet. Queet! Flower. No, thank you, sir. My good man, if there was anything that was ever the opposite of queet, it would be you. Queet! I think we're good. I would like to exit. Thank you, my good man. To the mines. Cookie. I mean, I guess theoretically I could get Cookie Clicker set up on like on this computer, and then I could like have an overlay that would like swap. We could swap to it, and we could like look at it occasionally. I don't know. It could be a fun thing to have going on in the background. What is this place? Edie, you almost scared the literal pants off of me. Nothing in a box. Sorry. No, nothing for you. Wood locker empty. Crate. Oh, 2 police batons. Even in the depths of a mine, police brutality knows no limits. It knows no barriers. Hundreds of feet below the earth. We don't care. Police baton. There's nothing else in here. Just an ominous police baton and a dead end. We'll go back into the green area. Thank you very much. Queet. Hello? Sir? Oh my god. Cazadors, are you fucking for real? Oh my god, I'm fucking dead. Cazadors are just like literally the most ridiculous, most absurd enemy in this game. They're like just terrible. Right. Now that we know, we know. And we'll have Edie murder them. Oh my god, Edie's just gonna die. Edie's dead. Please hit the fucking button. What the fuck are you supposed to do? That's ridiculous. That's absurd. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Hey, Edie. No, I gave you all those, like all that alcohol, so that way it would be like nice and refrigerated. And then you also remember how I gave you all that C4 and mines. Thanks. Okay, so here's the plan. We're just gonna mine up, brother. Oh man, I still gotta update that. I gotta take a note to do that. Take a note to take a note. Something that's heavy. Recharger pistols weigh 7 pounds? Holy fuck. Yep. There you go. Alright, so check this out, chat. We got a shit ton of mines here, right? So here's the plan. We're just gonna mine the way up, and we're just gonna blow them to kingdom fucking come. They're never gonna see what... They're gonna not know what hit them whatsoever. Go tear their ass, Edie. Oh, fuck. It's not working. Why isn't it working? Fuck. Why did my mines not work? I thought that was a foolproof plan, chat. It was foolproof. I guess, you know, they don't walk. Shit. Come here, Edie. I guess them not walking is possibly, potentially problematic. Potential problematic, as I like to say. Proper potential-matic. Gender Master, welcome in. Thank you so much for the biddies. Trans rights are in fact humans' rights. We stand trans rights around here. Welcome in. How are you doing today, my friend? Hope you're doing well. You know, I got some of these. Let's do a little yeet. Thanks again for the biddies, Master. Always good to see you. What was I doing before? Okay, yeah. Let's just dump and this. Thanks, Master. I'm having a great day now. Now that I've got to see my friend. Thanks for coming in and saying hello. Hold on. What was I doing? Okay. Here we go. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get these Cazadors. No venom will be stung into my precious boy body today. And we're gonna get past it. Let's find out whether or not we'll be able to survive this. I wonder, is just Edie not pulling their weight? I don't think that hit anything. Oh god. Frenzied? Cazadors can frenzy? What are they, a barbarian? Did I get him? Wow. Wow, that actually worked. Yes! Woo! Is the music your addition to the game? Yes, it is. Unfortunately, the music licensing in this game is, oh hey, Jesus, H Jones, that's good. Instead of me. Unfortunately, the music licensing in this game is warped beyond recognition, and actually just playing in the in-game musics, because a lot of it is like classic tunes. It will actually potentially get you DMCA'd, which is just the silliest thing. I just don't understand that. If you have a license for the game, should the license not also apply to the music of the game, right? I would like to put these onto Edie. There we go. I can't. Oh, I guess Edie must be at their cap. Fuck. Oh well. But it's good, good tunes. I'm using Pretzel, and I went with a swing kind of vibe. Oh, I should say, I went with a swing vibe because the game has got it's a retro futurist theme, so it's set in the future in a post-apocalyptic wasteland, but they culturally never progress past the visuals of the 50s. So you have this kind of retro looking kind of technology, but it's also advanced. Oh my god, there's more Cazadors. This is hell. I'm in hell. We found a portal into the Nine Hells, everybody. All right, where is it? Give me my lad. Where's my lad? There he is. Okay. Where's lad big gun? I mean, I'm not gonna question it. I shoot a bullet. I get 50 experience points. I'm happy. Oh god. Oh my god, I'm dead. It's over, chat. It's been a good run. Stim back. I hear that my Kingdom Hearts streams always have music that's blocked out. Yeah, exactly. A Cazador. So a Cazador is a giant mutated killer murder hornet, and they're very nasty. They also have poisonous stingers that do if they hit you with it, even if you survive. Oh my god. See, right there, for example, it hit me twice, and it took half my health bar. Even if you survive, it does a huge amount of damage over time. So it's they're pretty nasty. Do I even have? Oh, I've got 3 anti-venom. I'm gonna wait till I kill this thing. Oh god, my arm's been injured, and unfortunately, I think I might be a little under level for this area because like I don't have very good armor, but like I'm making do. That's kind of one of the things about this game that makes it like quite a bit tougher is that you can totally just wander into high like level areas and encounter like really tough things, and then sometimes you'll get good stuff and sometimes it will totally not be worth it. It's pretty interesting. Yep. Thanks. That's a very that's a very appropriate a very appropriate sound effect to play right there. So I saw you were asking about Cookie Clicker in your Discord, Meowster, and oh boy, have I been playing a bunch of Cookie Clicker. I don't have it up on this computer. I have it actually up on my laptop that I'm looking at the chat through. But it's like it's a real fun like idle game. It's pretty interesting. Like basically the idea is that like you're baking cookies. And no, I haven't streamed it yet though. I was kind of talking about it a little earlier this stream on being like maybe we should do some like fun Cookie Clicker stuff. That could be cool. Oh my god, I'm gonna die again. I'm gonna die so fast. Holy shit. But basically the idea behind Cookie Clicker is that like you have this you're trying to make cookies basically as quickly as possible. And as you're playing the game, like you get these buildings that allow you to make more cookies, right? And so at first it starts and you get a thing that makes a cookie for you every 10 seconds, right? And so like you're generating like a few cookies like you'll generate like 6 cookies every minute basically. And yeah, I'll probably end up pulling it up on stream and showing off what's going on. I just like I don't want to like dive right into that because there's some weird shit that's happening on my version due to like me progressing so far. It's funny because it's like an idle game that also has like a story associated with it, which is something that I'd never really seen before. I thought it was pretty interesting. I guess I'll eat these up. No, I don't want to eat the banana. Okay, give me that. Yeah, it is kind of like that where you're generating like capital and you're kind of generating clicks and stuff. I haven't played that one specifically, but it's like it's an idle game, right? Where it's like you set up like these machines to farm for you, and then the number increases over time. This is like I guess one of the first ones that was like really popularized that formula. So it's like really interesting. I probably shouldn't have eaten that. It's like got some really interesting like mechanics associated with it, and it really welcome in Kid Funk. Hope you're doing well. It really like emphasizes like it's really interesting because it's like it's such an interesting like lesson on exponential growth, right? Like eventually you get so many cookies that I'm gonna have to take a super stim. Shit. Eventually you get like so many cookies that like when you look back, you're like, oh man, I remember when it was a big deal when I was producing 1 cookie a second, and soon you'll be producing like 1,000 cookies a second, and then you multiply that times another 1,000, and then you're producing 1,000,000 cookies a second. And the game, I don't really know if it has a cap. Right now, I'm producing 354 billion cookies every second. I have 95 quadrillion cookies in the bank right now. So I don't really know if there's like a hard limit on how many cookies you can generate. And there's still like more stuff for me to get. There's still further for me to go. It also tracks your achievements, and it's like I think I have like 15% of all the achievements possible in the game. Yeah, I'm at 16% of all achievements unlocked for the game, and those are my stats right now. So it's pretty absurd. It's also like $5 on Steam, so it's real cheap. Maybe I'll end up pulling it up on stream because it's pretty fun. It's also just like a cool game that you can like put on in the background and then just like watch a movie or whatever, you know. You don't like gotta babysit it, which is cool. Oh gosh. Hey Moo Kitty, welcome in. How are you doing today? I'm like literally on the edge of death, but you know, seems about normal. You know, that's like what SNAFU stands for, right? Situation normal, all fucked up. That's pretty much the definition of my Fallout playthrough. I might be about to die here, but We'll just jam the rest of my stim packs. Oh my god, the anti-venom. Oh gosh. Yes! We survived. I think that might be it for the moment. Okay, let me go see if I can find a bed somewhere. Oh wait, yeah, there's a bed up top. Whew. But yeah, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. We're just doing a little bit more, oh gosh. We're doing some more Fallout today. Because I had a good time on Friday. Figured we could dive back in. Oh my god. Am I gone up a pathway that I should not have? Oh dear. Oh my god, are you serious? Should have saved. Die! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Anti-venom. Please, sir. Please. What the fuck? Where are they coming from? Oh god. Like, for real though, where are you coming from? This is absurd. Okay, so I came from which hole? Okay. So they seem to be dropping off that ledge over there. Okay, it came from here, this way. Let's go back up. Jesus. All right. Let's go take a nap real quick. Man, this area is nasty. I think we'll be able to survive though. We can do it. Wow, there's like an open hole to the sky. This must be where all the freaking Cazadors are coming from, right? Oh my god, they're back. Is there like a Cazador queen in here or something? Oh my god. All right, well, we're gonna boogie out of this area. This is absurd. We'll come back here when we have a laser freaking minigun. Holy crap. What the heck? That is redoo-donkulous. Don't fuck with me. They ain't gonna do anything. They're nice peaceful Rammy boys. Yeah, for real. There might as well be a fucking demon bunny down there. Jesus Christ. You know, I recently watched Life of Brian for the first time the other day, and it was like pretty good. Some parts of it have aged better than others, for sure, but like it was like overall like not half bad. It's very British. It's very British. It was like all right. Trying to think what are the other like classic Monty Python movies that I haven't seen that I probably need to watch. Like I need to watch I do have Wild Wasteland. Searchlight. Okay, I'll keep my eyes open for Searchlight. I don't think I've found that place just yet. I'm trying to think of the other like classic Monty Python movies that I haven't seen that I should watch. Like I know Baron Munchausen is one that I haven't seen that I hear is like really good, and it's also another group one made by the Python troupe. And I think that might be just about it though. Like I've seen naturally I've seen Monty Python and the Quest for the Holy Grail. I've also seen Time Bandits, which I really like. Yeah, Monty Python's like real funny. That's like exactly the role for a dad to have, to show you that what Monty Python is. That like nailed it. Good props to him. That's like basically I find the purpose of a father to show you Monty Python. What is this place? It's cool. Oh, the strip looks sick from out here too. Jacobstown. Oh, hello.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them.
Wow, okay.
If you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here.
This is cool.
Docks inside the lodge. Such as...
What's the deal, dog?
Was a resort pre-war. I renamed it to Jacobstown after an old friend. Died a long time ago. I figured us mutants needed a place to call our own.
It seems
Town's
very
far enough
intelligent
away
for a
from
mutant.
humans, so they don't bother us much. One of these days, I'm hoping we can trade with the rest of the wasteland. No more fighting, just get along.
Yeah, tell me about yourself. You're very
Was
smart.
part of a super mutant army. Ran a town, walked the wasteland with a tribal. Now I'm here.
This guy must be a character from a previous Fallout game.
Long story, so here's the short version. The Master created the super mutants.
Good to
and
know.
Nightkin. The Master thought he could unify everyone. No more differences, no more war. Didn't end
I
well.
remember reading about that guy in the wiki. He ended up like there's two ways of ending the first Fallout game. You could like try to fight the Master, who's like a brain in a jar, and basically you're guaranteed to lose. He's like the strongest entity in the game. Or you could convince him that like, yo, the super mutant race is doomed to fail because they're all impotent. None of them can reproduce. And then he'll just be like, fuck, my entire life is wasted, and then he'll just die out of sadness. It's a pretty fucked up ending either way. Either you kill the dude or you make him so sad that he dies. Poor Master. He just wanted to make humans better and turn them into super mutants, which is pretty fucked up, admittedly.
Bunch
It's
of
pretty
super
some body
mutants
horror
and
shit for
humans
sure.
all living together peacefully. Well, most of the time.
I want to be able to play as a ghoul. I'm so tired of being able to play as a human in these games.
The village of Arroyo. Eventually, we did. Nuked an oil rig in the process.
This guy must be from another video, from the previous video games, right?
East into the rock.
This guy must be like an
Don't know what
homage.
happened to my friend. Same as any civilized town.
Sounds reasonable. So long.
I miss being in the master's house.
I like that we got some cool friends here that are like super mutants. Then they're like, and they're vibing. I like that. Yeah, you know, because I always thought it was kind of silly that it was like, oh, look at this jabroni. I always thought it was kind of silly that like in the wasteland there aren't any places where super mutants and everybody live together. Like just because they're like,
I hope it will snow like that.
this guy. You know, just because they're like weapons of war and stuff like that doesn't. I never really understood why they all became like evil. You know what I mean? They all just will attack you, and it's like, no, you can't even talk to like barely any of them, especially in Fallout 3. Oh, this guy's a night kid. Oh, this one's Lily.
Jimmy, little Jimmy.
Oh,
My, how you're grown up. So good of you to come visit your grandma.
appreciate what you're saying, my friend, but if you could stay away from that type of terminology, I would appreciate it. As somebody who is neurodiverse and have ADHD and such, I would, you know, just on a personal level. No hard feelings, though. Thanks. Who's Jimmy? I love this character of Lily.
Jimmy, don't you go being silly now. Come over here and
Oh, yeah.
grandma some
Awesome.
sugar.
I mean, not awesome that you have ADHD, but awesome to hear that, you know, there's another person in my community that is neurodivergent, such as myself. They have I have a lot of folks in the community that are. Oh, I don't want to ruin this person. I don't want to ruin Lily's imaginings of me. I want to play the bit of Jimmy.
Of course I have, dearie.
Oh.
Silly of me. I didn't take my medicine yet today. How can I help you?
What happened to Jimmy?
The big horners. They're sweet, gentle creatures, but sometimes they get ornery.
That's just my favorite character in the game. God damn it. Cookie Clicker is just absolutely just trashing me today. I've gotten like 3 clots back to back. What is happening? This is my favorite character in this video game. I love them dearly. This place is fucking cool, dude. This is like not what I was expecting. But this is what I was wanting. Like, did you ever like find something that you didn't know that you were wanting until you found it and you were like, wow, I was wanting this the whole time and I didn't even know it. That's like what this area is. It's so cool. It's like snowy with like trees and there's like different kinds of creatures around than just humans. This is dope. Very cool. Let's go to the lounge. Hell yeah.
Another human. One was enough.
I mean, that's a little rude. I'm not keen.
Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
Oh.
Humans are always staring at things. We Nightkin don't like being stared at. Is uncomfortable.
I think that's reasonable. No, I'm not gonna stare silently at him. That's so rude.
It is different. Right now, I'm trying very hard to remain civil, and you're not making it easy with your incessant questions.
That's fair. Who was the other human you mentioned?
Dr. Henry, he's one of you. Go speak with him instead of me.
I mean, alright. He's sending me some pretty strong signals that he don't want to talk, and I'll respect that. Ooh. What? A bobblehead? A limited edition Mojave Landmark Snow Globe? These rare pre-war artifacts are widely considered useless bombs, but rumor has it some collectors will pay dearly for them. Wow. Neat. Forgot to get coffee again. Oh, I thought for sure this was going to be a terminal I could use. Oh well. You know what? This area is giving me heavy Deadly Premonition vibes. Especially with this music. Ow. You would have thought that they would have like cleaned this place out a little bit better. I guess that was like one of the things that there was always like a little bit of like cognitive dissonance in my head with these games where it's like, what? I mean, y'all have been living here for like at least a while now. Why are y'all living like with this garbage around? You know, why haven't they cleaned shit up? Sell the snow globe to Mr. House for 1,000 caps. Okay, cool. You guys are fucking cool. Okay. You got it, sir. I was just looking to shoot some pool, but... Strut. Like they've been clearly been living here for a long enough time to lay down disgusting pieces of cardboard with which to sleep on. You think they could have just like in that interim time frame, I don't know, maybe gotten an actual bed? They're fucking literally everywhere, dude. They're like literally everywhere. You can't shake a fucking stick out in the wasteland and not point it at a bed. You know what I mean? Like you could have dragged some shit up here. I can sleep in this room? Oh, sweet, dude. Good night. Sleep. Poggers. There's one grave in the graveyard at Good Springs and one in the cocktail bar at the Lucky 38. Alright, cool. Oh, a chemistry set. Man, there are queen beds everywhere. Queen beds for everybody. I mean, I love how I was just talking about why haven't they pulled beds up into this place. And then they're like, beds everywhere. Oh my god, these toilets are grody as fuck, though. Jesus Christ. I guess the fucking toilet budget went into the beds. Jeez. Jesus H. Jones. I'm not really super concerned about money right now, though. I've got like 18 Cazador fucking Venoms, and that's like worth like 1,800 gold right there. Gold? What am I playing? Fucking Skyrim? Oh, hey, bud. Where's my friend? Where is this son of a Henry? Ooh, Programmer's Digest, fixing things. I wish that the magazines stacked upon themselves. Who's this guy? Oh man, I love this. I love this guy. What is he? He's like a punching bag. He looks so silly. I love him. Oh, I love him dearly. All right, what is this? Bobby pins? Oh, I can take that, and I think I will. All right, let's go. Oh, there's a bunch of weird equipment in here. Cool though. Not exactly a snow globe. Kind of. Dropping valuable guns in my fallen Vegas because my carry weight was exceeded. Turns out it was the super stim packs. Oh yeah. Oh, Marcus's room. Yeah, the super stim pack debuff is super annoying. I really don't know why they decided to add that in. It's just like the super stims already have too good to use syndrome, and then you're also gonna throw in a downside to them as well. Congratulations, video game maker. You've just confirmed that I will never actively use this item in your video game. Where the fuck is Henry? Oh, I went the wrong direction. Man. Oh, here he is. Oh. Whoa, Calamity Ghoul. Sick. Or Duck.
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research.
Something's wrong with my cyber dog.
I don't see him with you.
Oh, damn it. Alright. Ugh. What the fuck? I've never seen like a Night Stalker up close like this. It's literally like a weird... It's like a rattlesnake dog. That shit's fucked up. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. If I tell ED to go home, well, we're gonna have to do it like this anyways. But it's fine because we got this place now, so we can fast travel here whenever, and that's the big deal. Oh, you're telling me? I just spent like the beginning like 20 minutes of the stream like absolutely getting wrecked by them.
So here's a little advice, friend.
Okay, old Ben.
Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Okay, old Ben. You better watch out or you're gonna get gunned down and give Peter Parker a reason to become Spider-Man. Jesus Christ.
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter. The name's Old Ben.
What's your story, old Ben? About to get murdered so that way Peter Parker can become Spider-Man?
Butcher, crier, some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town.
I used to be a courier before I got shot in the head.
One of the reasons I got out of that job.
All right, bye.
All right.
I don't know why I can just talk to this rando, and I also don't know why he immediately decided to start talking to me too. Thanks, rando. Oh, this is that must be the strip. You fool! You could have just gone in through the door. Wow, this guy's cool. It's the cowboy guy. What's he doing? He's doing a little dance. Oh gosh, he's backing menacingly towards me. This is a power move if I ever saw one. Oh gosh, look at the power of the strut. Edie's like, I'm confused. He's like, I must walk backwards towards you. Oh god! He's chasing me! Go away, Mr. Robot! I can do this loopsy doodle with you all day. I'm out of here. I'm going to the king. He's still chasing me. He's still walking backwards ominously towards me. Run. Oh, he's still coming. Can't believe he's still coming. Oh my god. He's like the freaking Predator. He's like Terminator. He's shooting at. They were shooting at the robot. Oh my god. He's going to get me. Get him. Oh, jeez. You think he'll come through the door? He didn't come through the door. Where is he? Where's Rex? Oh, really? Let me look at my, I mean, my bit rate is showing normal. Oh my god, he came into the room. I took my hands off the wheel. Oh. I don't know. It might be your internet connection as well. Please, sir, I do not wish to speak with you. I would like to go talk to the king.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Please read.
Passport? What the fuck?
Hi. Hey.
I don't respect or observe the authority. Your authority. Where is he? King. Come out and play, yay. Good stuff. Hey, Sergio.
You want your hair done too? No. The kings are many, and their hair must be perfect.
Why is the door, like, locked when... Anyways. Where is he? Just heard him. I heard him barf. Barf, barf. Excuse me. I just heard him bark. I heard him bark, bark. You're not going to be able to convince me I did not just hear that little pupper. Is he upstairs further? Also, the layout of these buildings in Fallout never makes any bloody sense. Wouldn't the stairwells be next to each other for the convenience of going up? Why would they be at the opposite ends? Why would they make you walk through the entire floor before you can go up to the next level? It just seems inconsiderate on a design level.
Personal space meaning anything to you guys?
No. Where's Rex? There he is. Alright, 80, go back home for real quick. ED will return to Prim. Okay. I got a lot of shit on ED, but I think it's fine. Barf, barf. Search and mark. Yeah, it's fine. Hey, you've never done this. You've never done the Heal Rex quest? Cool. It will be new for both of us then. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do something? I can't remember. It's fine. Here comes the boy. Hello there. What a good dog he is. It's my favorite thing in the Fallout games to get the dog companion. Oh, I was gonna see what the perk did. I remembered. While Rex is a companion, unequipped firearms, chems, and ammunitions within a short distance are highlighted when you zoom into the camera. Huh. Oh. Cool. Interesting. Huh, okay. I guess that's potentially like valuable because you could be like,
What's up?
you could sweep and clear a room real easy just by like taking a peek. Playing beer pong in here with a moleskin rug.
What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
I'm not the king's dog.
My dog now. Yeah, fuck off. Alright. Back to the thing. You've got to come back with me, Rexy. Back to Jacobstown. Marcus, you're the coolest motherfucker. I love your shoulders. So cool. It's got a crotch piece that says Kaz. Or is that meant to say gas? Weird. I guess it was a cup. What is this? I guess it's just like a not filled in like little lake area. Probably was meant to be a lake here. And then it shipped without it, and then they never put it in. Lol. Alright. Alright, so I made the side quest to get here. Now tell me what it is that I'm missing to fix the dog.
Why?
Wow, what a piece of shit this guy is. Something's wrong with my dog.
Neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement. I haven't
Replacement
left
brain?
Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. I remember her living with a pack of hounds. Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them if you
If I want to fix Rex. What the fuck? That's not fixing Rex. That's just putting a new fucking brain into a dog shell. That's the opposite of fixing him. In fact, you're just killing him. What the fuck is this? But that's not Rex anymore. If it's a new brain, if you took my brain out of my body and put somebody else's fucking brain in my body, it wouldn't fucking be me. The brain is the person. The brain is Rex. It's just telling me to get a new fucking person and put it in the dog so the dog's shell continues to move. But it's still like, I'm still would be killing Rex. It's not him anymore. What the fuck? They transfer Rex's personality to the new brain? Okay, I'll allow that. Easy. More quandary completed. Let's go. I'll allow it. Let's talk to Calamity.
I'd heard there were new people in town, but I thought it was more super mutants. Nice to meet ya. Most of the time, I'm Dr. Henry's research assistant. We're looking into ways to cure the, I'm also handy with tools. Once in a while,
Cure the
I
what?
go down into the valley to trade the big Horner hides and meat for supplies.
He's a seller? my eyes combine Patriots cookbook and Pinion Nuts into Patriots Nuts. God damn it. Fucking hell. Okay. We got Cazador Venom. Here we go. Yeah, sell them all. Well, she's only got enough for like 10 of them. All right, accept. I think we're good. Wasteland Surgeon outfit, cool.
Thanks.
Oh,
Let me take.
$1,200 caps? Are you fucking shitting me? That is not worth. Fucking forget about that. I'll buy a whole new Centurion outfit with blackjack and hookers. You know what? Forget the Centurion outfit. All right, let's ask her about her name.
Thank you. Change names and jobs every decade or so just to keep things interesting. I picked Calamity this time because it sounded nice. Never really done much science stuff till
Just
now.
part of the internet era,
Good
chat.
at it. Or so Dr. Henry tells me.
Something very internet era about changing your identity and your name once every decade, I think. Like changing your username. All right, so let's take a look at the map. So the map is telling me all kinds of information now. Oh gosh, no. What's this one? I guess that must be the Kaiser Legion one. There's Novak. Poseidon gas station. Why Poseidon gas station? Let's go look at recommend Ranger armor, good early on in one of the better armors, unless you like power armor. Ranger armor is my personal preference. I do like power armor, but I gotta find hello. I gotta find a person that can train me in power armor. I'll keep my eyes peeled for some Ranger armor though. Okay, so since it's real close, let's just go take a look over here since I'm not sure what this is pointing me at. Ah, fuck. Give me that brain. That was your deal. Hello? Can I pull my thing up? It's okay, Moo Kitty. Since this is my first playthrough, I wanna experience things as you would expect them to. So if we had to do some annoying quest line, so be it. That's just how it be. Violet's head. I mean, you don't gotta tell me twice. Oh my god! I was not expecting it to just fucking detonate. Jesus Christ, that was brutal. Give me your dog's head too while you're at it. Take the dog brain. There was another option too. I just wanna. I don't think this dog brain is going anywhere. God, this is fucking grim, dog. I want to go fuck with the Kaiser's Legion camp idea. So I think that might be pretty cool to do. Hotkey stim packs to like a button. That's probably a good idea. Okay. And then I just want this on one. Wait, no. Stimpak's on one. That makes the most sense. Chainsaw on 3. Incinerator on 4. And that's all I use. Poggers. Jesus Christ. We need to head east. I didn't say east. I said west. You're fired again. Yo, what's with the interior of this building? There is no interior. What the fuck? That's so lazy. All you gotta do is not make these windows transparent. Unbelievable. Wow, that's real bad. I'll be able to heal while fishing. Yes. Now I'll be able to catch even more fish. 20-inch trout. Here we come. Watch out. Atomic Wranglers? Oh. Shield your eyes, chat. Don't look at it. Don't look at the Atomic Wrangler. Don't. Whatever happens, Marion, don't open your eyes. Oh, it'd probably be faster if I put this away. Cookie. Yeah, frenzy. Frenzy it up. Let's see it. There's somebody out here. It's a friendly chap. What's this? Deserted shack. I would not call this a shack. I wouldn't even go so far as to call that a hovel. I would call this... I wouldn't even call that shelter, to be honest. I would call this a loose collection of garbage. Is that your loose collection of garbage?
Hey there.
Sick motor runner son of a bitch. Good riddance.
That should keep the powder gangers away.
Sure will, buddy.
Someone finally put down that sick motor runner.
Imagine having to stand 30 minutes of rain while waiting for your bus. Man, brother, I don't need to imagine that. I've done that before. It sucks. Mountain Shadows Campgrounds. It's even worse when it's like you're doing it like, oh man, like on the way, like, oh my god, I'm Superman, or Rex is. Holy shit, Rex. What a little lad. When you're like on your way, I was gonna say on your way from work, but that's not as bad as it when you're on your way to work and you have to stand out in the rain, because then it's like you're gonna get to work and you're soaked. At least if you're having to stand in the rain when you're coming home from work, it's like much more, you'll be home and then you'll be dry. But it's like, nah, then you're gonna be at work and you're gonna be wet and it's gonna suck really hard. There's a really good song on Welcome to Night Vale about waiting for the bus in the rain, which I would recommend, called Waiting for the Bus in the Rain. It's a good one. It's kind of like a little bit of like a little bit of a rap song. It's also got like some technos. These fucking things again. I mean, I think it should be fine. I think it should be fine if I just put my this like Leggett armor on, right? And they'll not even recognize me. They'll think the fool. Oh my god, they're having a Swamp Man party over there.
Hey.
It's NCR. I didn't know there was an encampment out here, but I guess that makes sense. This song slaps, brother.
You're not a part of this post as far as... Ranger Station Alpha used to be the frontline outpost for NCR. When we moved on to the dam... For about 10 years now. Toughest training I've ever... Did you know that the first battle at Hoover Dam was won because of the Rangers? Have you ever heard the story of the bomber that crashed into the lake before the war? Supposedly it's mostly intact, even after all that time. So... Hey.
This is a caravan deck? Sorry that you were uncomfortable at school. I don't even know. I'm realizing I don't even know what your pronouns are. But you know, that's just like, I think that's just the way life is, you know? When you're exposed to something new, like, it can make you uncomfortable, right? Like, I think that's like like a misconception that people have about like their comfort zone, or like going out of your comfort zone, which is like really the way that you like change and get new experiences, is that like people think that going out of your comfort zone is like, oh, it's gonna be fun and we're gonna have a great time, and when it's actually like, oh my god, I fucking hate this. This is the worst. So I don't want to make an assumption. So your pronouns are he, him. That's totally valid. Because like going, like the idea that like you're going to enjoy going out of your comfort zone is like inherently opposite, because you're already not in your comfort zone, right? Like you're comfortable in your comfort zone. Therefore, if you're out of said comfort zone, right, then you know that usually implies that like there's potential for growth there, right? But yeah, I mean, I think there's also like it's it depends on like, you know, if you're not comfortable with something, I think that it's reasonable for you to want to like remove yourself from the conversation for whatever reason. You know, I think that like, you know, it's for sure up to personal preference. Like all things, everything in moderation, even moderation. Oh my god, Rex, you scared the living daylights out of me. I'm a little lost on where how I'm getting over to this, but I will make it there. Oh, my pronouns are he, him as well, just in case you were wondering. I realized I didn't said. Need to go to Cottonwood Cove to get to the fort. I don't even think I know where that is. Man, why can't I just jump up this? God damn it. Wow. All right. Obsidian, I see you there. Jesus, H. Jones. I see you there, Obsidian. With your invisible walls. Wow. You're really just like, nah, you're not allowed to go this way. What kind of a role-playing game is that? You're like literally just gonna gate my progress until I go the right direction? That sucks. It's not far from Searchlight. I don't think I know where Searchlight is either. I guess we can go this way. Oh, is this Hoover Dam? Wow. Cool. Seems like it's maybe broken. Shouldn't there be water if it was working? Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, chat, and pretend that I know how hydroelectric dams work. I have like an idea, but I don't know whether or not that's right. But my idea is that so the dam holds the water back, right? And then the water flows through the dam in incremental bursts, right? And through the pathway with which the water flows are turbines that are spun by the passage of the water. Yeah, this is Hoover Dam. And then the passage of the water spinning the turbines causes there to be electricity. But if there's no water flowing, how are you generating power? Wow, look at that. They got a big gun for a reason. Holy shit, that's a chonkin' weapon. Hell yeah, engineer. You engineer the shit out of that. My gosh. Hello, engineer. I just met your brother. Engineer. Hermano. People are intense. I don't even know. Am I still going the right way? The answer is yes. The pipes could be under the water? I guess that's true. I guess that's true that it could be feeding into it and then routing down and then like getting ejected out into the basin down there. I guess that's true. Yeah. I know. Why do I have it in my mind that like the water flows through and then it gets like sprayed out the opposite side? Or maybe that's just one specific dam design. Like maybe. Oh wow, there is like a huge like inlet of water back here though. Maybe that's just one type of dam design. What the fuck?
Hello.
Hey. Inaccessible? Excuse me? What the fuck? Okay, so this clearly isn't gonna work. How irritating. Maybe there's an inlet down south here that I can cross over? Shoot. Well, shucks. How unfortunate is that, chat? What the heck, dude? Nope. Man, I keep opening up the... keep hitting tilde and opening up the console instead by accident. Oh, cookie. Open to the second battle of the Hoover Dam near the end of the game. Wow. Look at him go. Ooh, look at that Wexy boy. Well, that sucks. I guess we're going this way now. Near the end of the game? What the fuck? So if I want to get the top upgrade for Rex, I have to be at the end of the game? That makes no bloody sense. Why would you make a decision to be like that? Obsidian. Do you just hate fun? God. Cottonweed Cove eventually? Okay. I guess let's go to Novak. Before we do that though, let's just fuck with our quest just a bit. Off to the fort to do the thing and okay. I feel like you're putting a lot out and I'm like picking up on like a fifth of it, which you know, that's reasonable. Honestly, I should be happy that I'm picking up on that much. Oh my god. Scorpion Gulch. Well, they weren't, I mean, they weren't kidding when they said this place was Scorpion Gulch. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That hurt. Oh gosh. Bird poisoned. Jandy Venom we got left. Oh, sweet. Thought of a Half-Life scientist. Yeah, which I've played Half-Life 2 numerous times. Which are you? Is that a meme that you're referring to? Sweet. Their scream. From Half-Life 1. Oh, I see. Why'd I get 10 XP? I see another scorpion fucking around up there. Shit, I didn't save. And I really should play Black Mesa on stream. That'd be a lot of fun. I've not actually played Black Mesa, so it would be a cool and new experience. Yeah, that's right. Run. It's a me, Mario. That's a Mama Luigi to you. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I've heard of it before. I think I might even own it. Burn, baby, burn. Disco spider. It's a scorpion. We'll burn this scorpion down. Burn, scorpion, burn. Red scorpion. Alright. I mean, if I put 10 points into the science, I can just be able to slip past those guys and get into the strip real easy. So that's pretty cool. And I like high science. Probably should do lockpick too. Seems fine. That's pretty good. Gotta sing Rock You Like a Hurricane when you fight scorpions because it was performed by the Scorpions. That's funny. I don't know what to take here. Using all VATS cost by 10. It's not bad. When you use energy weapons, you're likely to recover drained ammunition. When you gain +5 damage threshold against energy weapons while wearing any metal armor, +2 wearing reflective eyewear. That's cool. Oh, that might actually be good to take. I really don't know what to go with here. Bloody mess. It's not bad. Greater resistance to damage isn't really helpful to me. That's pretty good too. Man, there's too many good perks. That seems great. All right, and we'll save. As it turns out, after summer vacation, most of the boys in my school were above 6 foot. Meanwhile, I'm stuck at 5'7". I mean, I don't, you know, height is a very antiquated method of like comparison. I think, you know, like I don't think anybody really like truly judges anybody by height anymore. I don't think, you know, 5'7" is like, I'm pretty sure is even average height. Like I don't even think that would be considered below average. I think that would just be literally average. But it is easier, you know. I feel like it's like, where the big scorpions go? I feel like it's like the social media effect, right? Where it's like it's really, really easy, especially in our current day and age, to you know, to compare ourselves to other people, right? Like especially when like that's literally the majority of like you know, online communication via social engines, right? Where it's like literally you're just peacocking in front of other people, being like, look at this cool thing that I did, or what I'm doing, or something like that, right? It's like that's like the majority of what people post about because and talk about because it's like something to talk about, right? But it's really easy, especially in that context, to be like, I'm gonna, you know, it can seem all encompassing and like everybody is succeeding and you're not, or you know, or you can't help but compare yourself to those other people who are succeeding, but that's like not even, that doesn't even contextually like really make sense, you know, like. And for all the wins that you're seeing these random folks post, you're not even seeing their losses, I guess. You know, I just feel like social media in general has really made it easy to compare. Oh my God, what? That actually almost really scared me. Jesus Christ. I fucking completely lost my train of thought. I was so terrified by that. Basically, it's easy to compare yourself to other people, but you know, all the things that you're seeing aren't necessarily what's going on, right? Helios 1, that sounds sweet. Let's go check that out. Oops, hit the wrong button. Like, I feel like social media, it's really like a fucking virus. It's really nasty. Like it's so like, I feel like such a boomer saying it too, but it's like fucking insidious almost. Like, I've seen so many people like talk about online how their like family members have just been completely suckered in by like right-wing conspiracies and stuff, like people who were like Democrats and like of, you know, more logical persuasions, one might say, just completely being brainwashed by like right-wing media and media outlets, and just like it's really scary, you know. That's like basically the only way that I can even begin to describe it, because it's like these people were normal members of society who, you know, they wanted what was best for everyone, and they've just been completely warped by social media and the manipulation therein, right? Like, it's bad, you know. And like, I think one of the misconceptions that people have is that it's like totally fine that corporations can harvest data from us, you know? Like, corporations are making money literally hand over fist. Data is more valuable than like oil at this point, you know? Like, the amount of information that can be gleaned from these patterns is not insignificant, and it's scary, you know? Especially the south of Novi, especially anti-LGBT. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, 100%. I mean, the thing, like, one of the best examples that I can give about big data, I think that shows how salient of a point it is that I'm trying to make, is that, so in I can't remember what year this was, but like in the last decade or so, casinos in Vegas, they started offering like a free, wow, this is a cool area. They started offering like a free rewards card, right? So it's like when you would go to the thing and you would like get a bunch of poker chips, right? You could sign up with the card and then you could get like cash back or whatever, as long as you like, and it could like track like your winnings and stuff from machine to machine. So you could go to one machine and you could swipe your card, you could do a few pulls there, you could leave, you go to another machine, swipe your card again, and it would still like register you as at that machine, and then you could continue to pull, and it would track all that information. And you know what you got from like the casino? You got like a free like drink or something like that. Something very something very small. You know, like nothing huge. And they took that information that people were giving them for free, right? They took that information and they analyzed it. We're gonna come back here. I just want to go check out that ant farm. And they analyzed the information that was being pumped into them by thousands of people going to their casino. And via that analysis, they were able to figure out trends in people's behavior. So they would be able to figure out when somebody was in the casino, like on the individual level, on that specific person, because that's how fine-tuned these this statistics tracking, this pathing algorithm was. They could tell when somebody was not only like they could tell the moment like they when somebody was like, I'm gonna stop playing this machine, right? They could tell the moment that like when people were like, okay, well, when this person, when they play for like 30 minutes, if they haven't gotten a win in that period of time, they stand up and they go to a different machine. They stand up and they leave, or what have you. And so they were able to analyze this data to such a degree that they were able to figure this out and then be like, okay, well, now that we know that this person is always going to leave whenever they don't hit their stride, right? We know that on that moment when they're about to leave, we can send somebody over with a drink and we'll give them the drink for free, right? And then that will like prompt them to hang out a little bit longer. You know what I mean? That will prompt a few more spins out of them. Oh, it is 100% invasive. Absolutely. And the scary thing is that you agreed to it when you signed up for it. Because it was in the contract, the terms of service that you hit. That's like, and that's what they'll say. You agreed to this. You agreed to have your information taken. You even agreed to have your information sold to the highest bidder. So that way they could know how much and what to sell to you. So I can go in there. It's fucked. The situation is real bad. Because this is all information that was they just gave away for free, you know? And so Facebook is basically doing that on a monumental scale, right? They're giving access to, they're taking people's information, they're charting their habits, and then they're being like, okay, well, we know that we can sell Barbara we can sell Barbara a specifically made t-shirt with these specific words on it based on her search history and what she types in, and etc., you know? Oh, and that's the funny thing, Moo Kitty, is that you would think it's illegal, but it's not. It's in fact perfectly legal because of that tiny little piece of paper that you signed. That was the terms of service. Click here to agree. It was all very clearly written out there in, you know, legalese. Oh, are you telling me you didn't have your own private lawyer go over every fine-tooth detail, and that on a 20-page EULA, you don't read through every single fucking word of that, and you just scroll to the bottom and you hit accept like every other fucking American does? Yeah, exactly. The system is set up in such a way that it doesn't protect people, you know, it protects corporations, and it protects those with the biggest wallet. It's a sad truth, right? But like, if you have because if that wasn't the context, would lawyers be like such a huge like job to have, right? Like you can naturally get like a lawyer for free, right? You get free representation, but you know, that's not the same, right? It's not the same as you being forced to have legal counsel versus the, you know, law firm that the person that is suing you or you're suing has in their back pocket, where they have $1 million lawyers on their staff with all the connections to all the judges and stuff, and they have history, right? No, it's a different ball game. It's a completely different. You're basically playing two different systems, and it's just the system is fucked. This is a common theme on the Timbo the Wizard show, that we talk about how fucked things are. But usually we try to end things at least on a little bit of a hopeful note and talk about how things are getting better. And you know, there's like a lot of big downsides to big data for sure, but mostly because people, that's again, because of the people who are in control of that big data, right? Those people are the ones that are fucking it up, right? And really, it comes down to the personal responsibility of those million billionaires, right? Where they're the ones that have the true power. They're the ones that have the true control, but they're refusing to do anything about it because they want money, and it's just pure greed, right? Like Bezos could solve world hunger, global warming, and probably cure cancer, and he would still have more money than he started with, right? It's just El Dorado Gas and Service. But he chooses not to, right? Because why would he want to make the world a better place? There's no profit in that. There's no profit in making things better. Sweet. Got a 50-page student handbook of the first day of 6th grade and literally threw it on the fire. Yeah, just like it boggles my mind that, like, oh, I didn't mean to take both those revolvers. It boggles my mind that people are so eager to like lick the boot of people that would never, you know, never give two shits about them, right? It's part of the reason why I truly don't understand your average Trump supporter, right? Like Trump does not give a shit about you. He thinks that you're an idiot, you know? He thinks that his supporters are suckers. Just like how he thinks that people who work in the military are losers. You know, like he doesn't respect anybody except for himself, right? And it's like, I just don't understand like how like people could even potentially think that he gives a like even a single fuck. Like it's just like the only thing that he even remotely cares about is himself. And even that he doesn't care about really. Like it's just it's so absurd. Gumdrops. Sorry, give me 1 second, chat. Something's going on in on the Discord. AV. Okay, what's going on? Great. Jeez, okay. Alright, sorry about that, chat. I am back. Oh, gosh. Sorry. Just taking care of some business in the Knights Discord. We were talking about we were just discussing some general, just a little bit of general chatter about the Game of Dungeon of the Mad Mage tomorrow. We're talking about our Dungeon Master, J.R.S. Jr. He dropped the line potentially that we could beat the first floor, which would be pretty wild because we literally were in the first floor of the dungeon for like less than an hour. Like that would be pretty wacky. But the way that he's running it is that when we beat the level, we're going to be leveling up to the next level. So if we beat the first level, we're going to go from level 5 to level 6. Who are you? Viper leader. You just got fucking torn up, dog. Sorry, it confuses me when I see multiple pings going off in Discord, and especially when I'm like streaming. I'm like, I know I shouldn't look, but I must. I have to know what's going on. When I hear, I think you guys would like the Warhammer 40k tabletop. Yeah, I think there are a few people in the Knights Discord that like know about the Warhammer 40k game. Though I think several of them, they're more into the war aspect, the war game, instead of the tabletop one. But I personally am not the biggest fan of like just straight up grimdark, though I think there could be some compelling stuff for sure. And I think there's like a lot of really interesting stuff in like the Warhammer 40k like universe in general. But like I think like if you're gonna go like grimdark, you need to have it like tinged with like hopefulness, I guess would be the way that I would say it. Mookity, have you, since I know you just joined the Knights channel, the Discord rather, have you started listening to the podcast? Because that's a little bit grimdark, but it's also got like that lining of hope as well, which I personally enjoy. The podcast is like it's real good. It's set in Dungeon Maker, aka Zach's homebrew universe of Noct, and it's all about like the moon exploded into like eldritch horrors, and now like whenever the moon is out, like people start to lose their sanity and turn into like these monsters. It's cool. Yeah, it's great. Hold on. You should be able to find it in... Yeah, exactly. Yep. You should be able to find the podcast in that link tree under podcast.
Area. State your business.
Oh, I was just wondering. I'm with the NCR. Anything I can do to help?
Your being here is a start, soldier. But if you really want to help us, talk to the idiot with sunglasses in the back of the plant building. He's been trying to get this place running for months and hasn't made...
Why are you here, not the front lines? Isn't that more important?
I ask myself the same question all the time. But hell, if we lose the dam to the... There
That's
should.
A power plant, okay.
We had a real fighting force here just long enough to take it from the Brotherhood. Caesar's Legion sends script.
Why was the Brotherhood here?
Damned if I know. Put up a hell of a fight, though. We had them outnumbered, I don't know, 20 to 1 maybe? They held out as long as they could. Lost most of their force. They had some of the plant running, but they shut it all down. Enabled an old...
Okay. But yeah, it's real good. He's not a scientist, he's just a normal guy. But yeah, it's good. I would recommend it. I myself am not in that one. But there are several really cool people who are in the Discord and are core members. They're what's the word that I'm looking for? They're contributors, which means that they are co-owners of the business, such as myself. I'm a contributor. Alright, just doing some cookies. On Tuesday, February 16th at 2 p.m., technicians will be running a test of Archimedes and its connectivity with our plant security system. Under no circumstances should any employees be outdoors on the plant grounds until the alarm klaxon has ceased and all clear is given with death, dismemberment, wires from every employee. Okay. Click. Oops. Under several systems are overloaded despite all precautions taken. Okay. Okay. Wow, just some like just not even casual sexism, just blatant sexism in this log. Jesus Christ. All right, don't tell nobody. Couldn't have gotten out of that without the sexist undertones. Judas Priesties. Do I know what Archimedes is in this video game context, or Archimedes in the who Archimedes the person is? Because I'm aware of who Archimedes the person is, though I don't know what Archimedes is in the context of this game. Though if I had to guess, and don't tell me if I'm right or if I'm wrong, but if I had to guess, Archimedes is probably a rocket. Oops, I don't want to do that. Don't confirm or deny if I'm right, but if I had to guess, it's probably a rocket of some description. Place is fucked, dude. Again, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this place is like a military outpost, and why is it so fucked? The shit's fucked everywhere. Oh gosh. Like, you think they would have cleaned up those fucking papers and shit. Y'all just vibing in here, not even cleaning? You got time to lean, you got time to clean. I fucking always hated that expression. Whenever I fucking worked, I always hated hearing that shit. It was literally like psychic damage. Like, I would just expect on the book. Tinted reading glasses. Just psychic damage upon hearing that every time. Oh, absolutely. 100%. It's like akin to like saying somebody's got a case of the Mondays. Like, absolutely that same level of antagonism. Just like, please, Gale, come on. I already want to die. Like, do you really gotta rub it in already? I'm here on Monday. Can we just cut the bullshit, please, Gale? Oh man. Like, I didn't think that was real. You know what I mean? I thought that was a bit. I thought that was from fucking Office Space. You know, I didn't really think people say they got a case of the Mondays in an office setting. And then I worked in an office setting and people said it to me. They said it to me. And I was like, I can't believe I'm in the real life right now. What is going on? What is this caricature shit? You know what I mean? Like, you're not even acting like a person. You're just acting like a literal office caricature, and I hate it. The Fitness Grand Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test designed for... Okay. I told you so. Yeah, that's absolutely another one. Totally. No, yeah, it's just like... Why did you choose to inflict psychic damage on me just there? Where the fuck is Sunglass, motherfucker? Woo! Starting to get riled here. Where is he? I must have passed him. I'm struggling here to walk upstairs. He's gotta be around here somewhere. Oh gosh. And the worst part is that whenever like anybody would come up to you, like, I mean, specifically to me, whenever anybody would come up to me and say, you got time to lean, you got time to clean, it was always after just the most like difficult fucking ball busting shift of your fucking life. You know what I mean? It was always like just the most difficult fucking like slammed customers, tables out the fucking roof, and it's just like I just need like 5 seconds. I just need like literally 5 seconds in order to just have a breath, so that way I don't like just lose my mind from this. And it's like, oh well, you got time to lean. What's up, Fantastic?
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
That's right, I'm here for your job.
Ah, shit, man. I need this. Gotta pay the bills. And I'm addicted to a lot of different kinds of
I'm gonna say,
chems.
what bills?
I mean, a lot.
There's no centralized government. You pay me a stack of caps and I'll forget you have my job.
Oh man.
100? I was talking 1,000. What job do you do here?
What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats.
Ew.
It feels so good.
Also, ew. Sir, come on. What are you trying to accomplish?
Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency.
That's
and I guess
terrible.
That just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet.
Love this music, dude.
Their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
All right, well, let's do
There's
that then.
these 2 terminals outside. They can. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower. Then do the. Hey.
I know.
Well, hey. If you find yourself up at the mainframe, it needs to go to the.
Why there?
Because I get paid. That's why. Per kilowatt hour. But you know, you do that. Maybe I put in a.
Okay.
Here. You want this.
Okay. Thanks, fantastic.
Hey, man.
I'm only saying fantastic because it's your name. I literally think you're dog shit. But, you know. Look at him. He's looking at the fridge. It's not even open. What are you doing, dude? Ignacio Rivas. Rivas. My interest in this place is scientific. This is your turf. For all you could have me killed for my allegiance. Who are you with?
Very well. If you're
Followers
not
of the
familiar,
apocalypse.
We seek peace and the spread of knowledge.
My only true allegiance is to
And
myself.
for everyone's sake, I hope you serve a worthy master.
Hell yeah. Peace.
That's reassuring. Although many have made that claim to the followers of the apocalypse over the years. But if it's really as you say, then take my advice. Take care of what you do here and who you listen to.
Some things are left buried in the old world. What more is there to this place than a power
I
plant?
don't entirely know. Our records on the company that built this place suggest that they're dealing
Ooh.
with energy, but also in weapons. And I've
You
seen
hear that,
the
chat?
symbols used by the pre-war military, targeting computers, shock sensors. A code word comes up.
I think Archimedes is a weapon they built.
And the technology they have. Nothing I've seen. Some of it reminds me of Enclave equipment.
There's a cool gun here, chat.
A weapon based upon it would be catastrophic. It's no. They
There's a
weren't
cool
here
gun
to
here.
But when the NCR first came here, the Brotherhood's interest in pre-war technology has always been.
Sweet.
Not yet. He spent months working at one console trying to get the solar. What he doesn't know is that the only thing the console controls is the plant's intercom system. I tried to tell him.
Hilarious.
The largest
Hold on, Chad. I gotta plant some cookie seeds in Cookie Clicker. It's a very important part of the process. I'm trying to cross-pollinate some cookie seeds in Cookie Clicker to get a higher yield on my cookie plants. The NCR asked me... Okay, bye. All right, great. So long. Cool. Okay. So... let's go... I guess let's go activate the thing. How hard could it be? Boop, boop, boop. Ow. Fuck. Sir, I just want to use your terminal. Okay. Tuesday, technicians will be running a test of Archimedes and its connectivity systems with the plant security. Should any employees... Oh, I already read this. Okay. Where's the next one? How are you doing today, Muir? As well. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're having a lovely Monday. Whoop. The music is just always so bopping around here. Also, note to self, watch out for traps. Having a mem Monday so far. Just one of those days. I am one of those days like all day, every day. So I feel you, my friend. And you know what? I think that's allowed. I think that that's reasonable. Not every day has to be the most productive day that you've ever had. Unless you're playing Cookie Clicker. Then that's every day forever. That's why I like Cookie Clicker so much. Because that number do go up. Oh boy, that number go up. So that other one was trapped, and this one's not trapped. And now I just feel silly for sneaking in here. Oh god, it's hard. Today has not been at all productive, which is okay too. Yeah. I think it's a toxic mindset to be like, every day that I exist, I have to be productive or do something. Otherwise, I'm a failure, right? Like, that's like, just like not healthy. So I totally misread what you said. You said maybe I'll muster the motivation to do some things. And I thought, I read it as maybe I'll muster the Mothman to do some things. And I was like, wow, the Mothman. Summon the Mothman to do my bidding. Where do I learn these arcane secrets? Muir, teach me the secrets of summoning the Mothman. Hire the Mothman. Yeah, exactly. There's a new show coming out on Netflix this month. I think it's like late this month, like October 28th or something like that, called Inside Job, which is all about a global corporation that runs all the conspiracy theories in the entire world. And it looks like it's going to be pretty funny. It's being made by the Alex Hirsch, who made Gravity Falls. And like, there's this one really, really funny scene where like there's like a Mothman, and there's like the Mothman is like in charge of like inhuman resources. It looks great. It was so funny. Like, there were many moments in the trailer where I was like, man, this actually looks like it's gonna be like good. That would be like good. I'll be that one kid who barely does anything and dies only in the movie. Oh God, what movie are you talking about, Moo Kitty? I don't watch very many movies like that. I'm not personally, I'm not like a big fan of horror. Like, that's like just something that's not really my bag, baby. If you know what I mean. Like, it's just like I don't know. I find it to be kind of not as compelling as I would hope, or to keep my attention, you know. Just, and some horror is just so gruesome. I'm more thriller boy. Yeah. It's just kind of like, I don't know. It's a fine line too between horror and like and my personal enjoyment of it. I'm just fucking around. I don't even know. We're just mashing him. Don't worry. We'll just hard. We'll just hard. What's the word? What's the word for when you do something manually and you just like you? What's the word? No, it's not like, it's kind of like forcing it, but it's also like, brute force. That's it. We'll just brute force it. It's fine. Okay, so interesting is 5 out of 11. Mistrusting? Son of a bitch. This is so hard. It didn't take so long to load, too. What the fuck? Is it because this is like actually generating a full thing in game? Oops. But yeah, it looks like it's gonna be. I'm looking forward to that show. Also, it's starring like a female lead. I believe the lead's name is Reagan, and she's got like heavy boss bitch energy. Like she seems real, like a really cool character actually. Like it's really an impressive trailer when it's like over the span of like a minute long trailer. I could be like, okay, yeah, that character seems pretty cool. I could see that character being a cool character to have a TV show based on. You know, like that's like a really like impressive feat to be able to land in like a TV trailer, you know what I mean? Because you have such a small time frame in order to be able to get like not only your tone and your vibe across, but also to introduce your main character and your main like your main conflict, right? And to do that and be like, yeah, and also the character that was in the trailer seems fucking cool as hell. I'm like, wow, I'm impressed. Okay, so explanation has 5 letters that are correct. So that to me implies that the final 5 letters are correct. Asian. It was devastation. Poggers. Find it helpful to look at the endings of the words in this. You were super right, though, Murami. You were super right. That was what gave me the victory at the end there. You were super right about that. Realizing that the last 5 letters was the Asian. That was actually a very helpful hint. Let's see. I think it's just reset. Great. What? Arm Archimedes security system to wipe out all nearby NCR soldiers. Oh, that's mean. I just want to go in. Can I just go in without it fucking up? Hold on, I just need to take a nap. Oh. I just want to take a nap to heal from my bullet wounds. Here we go. I'll try to keep that tip in mind for the future too, of paying attention to the final letters. I think that's a good piece of advice. Solar collection tower? Yeah, this is where I want to go. Oh, I was expecting to go up, not down. I was expecting to go up into the tower. Ah, what the fuck? Holy fucking shit, chat. That scared the crap out of me. It's not super relevant unless there's a bunch of TION or ING words. But yeah, it can be very handy. Still, I feel like on the higher tier ones, that's like what the majority of them are going to be, right? Like, I feel like... Damn, it's a Mark V turret? Holy shit. No wonder Rex is fucking dead, dude. What the hell is that? Oh god, there's another turret. Alright, this is cool. I like this. This is cool. I'm into this. I'm into this. This is good. This me fucking proper D&D dungeon vibes. I love it. Are you fucking serious? There's a lot of fragments in here. Every time I see a lock terminal, I don't even try. I just walk away. I can't blame you. They can be kind of frustrating at times. Oh, man. God, what am I playing? Fucking Deathloop? Jesus Christ. Oh, by the way, I beat Deathloop the other day. I didn't do it on stream. I did it on my own. A lot of fun. It seems like there's actually multiple endings to that game too. Like depending on how you end the final scene with what's her face with Juliana, you can. It seems like there's a couple different ways that you can actually like end it, which is cool. Yeah, it was great actually. I really enjoyed the ending. Like. I was like questioning like what's gonna happen at the end of the game. Damn, dude, this thing's eating me up. What's gonna happen at the end of the game? Like, is the time loop gonna continue or whatever? And the answer was yeah. There are multiple endings that allow you to change it. I might end up doing like just like a victory loop playthrough. just to show it off on stream. You know, it's such a nice ending too. Oh fuck. Wow, okay. Well, this is a problem. This is highly problematic. So that's a great question. So I am going there. A question with a caveat of an answer. So I'm going to be streaming. The next time that I'm going to be on this platform live is, yeah, just posted in chat. It's going to be tomorrow night on the Knights of the Bantams channel. I'm going to be playing my human fighter character, Hero Dragon Ash, who is a, oh my gosh. Sorry, I gotta focus. Hero Dragon Ash, who was a human fighter, and we're adventuring through Dungeon of the Mad Mage right now. That's gonna be on. That's gonna be on this coming Tuesday. There we go. I just didn't even try to use fire because I was like, it's not gonna do anything. Am I out of stim packs? He's done it. He's used all the stim packs. I know. I know. I've been meaning to update it, Murin. I've been slacking on it. To my shame. I gotta do it when I get the chance. I just keep forgetting. But, so that's going to be the next time that I'm going to be live in general, but I'm also going to be live on, yay, on Wednesday at 2 o'clock EST as well. Why am I so slow? What's wrong? Oh shit, this stupid fucking, god damn it. I'm over encumbered because of the super stim sickness. Frick. Smite. At least we killed the big boy. Let's actually walk out and walk back in. Oh, there's water fountain right there. I don't know what that thing is over there either, but it scares me. And I didn't even need to use any of my stims or anything like that. I could have just literally been drinking from this freaking fountain. It would have taken a while though. To try streaming a couple horror games. Think you'd be a good host? Yeah, I think on so on the 9th channel this month we've got we actually have a horror game stream planned. We're gonna be playing I think we're still deciding, but I think we're gonna end up playing Phasmophobia on stream. It's gonna be me and Raichku are confirmed. There might be another person or so that's gonna be joining us, but that should be like pretty cool as well. We also might be doing Among Us. And there's also been a little bit of chatter about the Bigfoot game too that just came out, because I think that could be like a lot of fun. What is this thing? Jimmy? Oh, it's a brain in a tank. Robo brain. Wow, okay. Not what I was expecting. But yeah, you know, I could also, I think I could probably stream like a horror game. I'm just like, I don't know what that would look like, what game that would be, because I don't like true horror games. Like, I find true horror games to be not a fun time when I'm playing it. I enjoy like watching other people play like proper true horror games, but I find them to be not a very pleasant experience. But if you and by a true horror, or like a true proper horror game, I'm talking about something like what what's the word that what's the game that I'm thinking? Amnesia, or one of those styles of games, right? Where it's like you literally have nothing except your run button, and you have to run from everything, and there's no combat or anything like that. It's just like you're literally prey to run from the hunter. I personally don't like that kind of game, but if you give me a game where, like, you give me a survival horror game where you put a gun into my hand and I'll kill God. Like, I'll murder some people. Oh yeah, Among Us definitely isn't horror for sure. It's like the social deduction game. Oh, Darkest Dungeon, that's a good one. I do like Darkest Dungeon. I do enjoy Darkest Dungeon. It's frustrating as fuck. Don't get me wrong, the game is frustrating, like almost to the point of like needlessness, I find, but that game is fun. Like, it's a frustrating and fun game. Yeah. I mean, two things can be true. It can be both frustrating and fun. Like, my problem with that game is that because like I'll accept like the XCOM style bullshit dice rolls where you've got the shotgun planted behind, like up in literally into the alien skull, and you'll pull the trigger at a 98% like likelihood to hit, and you'll still miss somehow. I'm fine with like that kind of gubbins, but like what gets me is like the fact that like basically I have to have like 3 teams ready to go, all kitted up at the highest. Oh my god, this was the turret control. Son of a bitch. You have to have a full set of wow, nice first try. You have to have a full gear set of team. Like, you have to have like 3 teams all geared up fully, all leveled up fully, and if one of them dies, it's literally tens of hours of work, like down the tubes. Basically, it can be so frustrating, but the game itself is still pretty fun. Like, can I give him stuff? Oh, I can. Cool. Rex, just take 10 pounds worth of crap. But like, I really like the nature of that game, you know, like the way mechanically the way that game works, I think is like a really interesting and compelling way. I'm really excited for Darkest Dungeon 2 because they were like, yeah, we're doing something totally different, and I'm like, really? That's actually a really interesting. Are you serious? How am I still over encumbered? There we go. That's actually like a really compelling idea, because the world and like the storytelling and the narrative of Darkest Dungeon is super cool. It's just like it's got this huge barrier to entry in terms of time, which is really unfortunate because the game is a really cool, compelling one with a really cool like loot, and the fighting and the combat is neat. Oh yeah, Dying Light. I have not personally played Dying Light, but I need to do that. The first one, I mean. Yeah, and then they added even more DLC to make it even longer. How wild is that? Sorry, Rex. He's a good boy. Need some mod speed up combat. Yeah, I think that could work well for sure. I just like if I were to start like a a Darkest Dungeon playthrough, it would be like such a long playthrough. If I were to like actually attempt to beat the game, you know what I mean? Like that would take such a long time. That could be cool too. You could name people in the game after folks in the community. That could be fun. Yeah, the first Dying Light's a really cool game. I have not had a chance to play that one, but I've seen a couple of people play it, and it's like the parkour elements of that game really like elevate it to another level, I feel like. Wow, okay, I'll take all that. I'll take your free missiles. Before we keep going down into this, did a robot just call me a commie? Oh, hey. He's heat plated. Yeah, fun for Spooktober for sure. No, it's I mean, it's strategic, but it's not based on chess. Basically, it's it's a dungeon crawler, and you create a squad of different heroes, each of which has different abilities and different pros and cons associated with them. And you go into a dungeon and you create like your order of your folks, and you fight monsters and explore the dungeon they're in while having this set group of people, and basically you try not to go mad while you're exploring as you encounter like eldritch horrors and stuff. It's cool. Oh, a class-based game. Sorry, I misread it and thought it said chess. Yeah, instead of controlling a single character who is a class, you control an entire squad of folks who range multiple gamuts of class. And that's like the long and short of it. There are some like really cool there's some like really cool like gameplay stuff in there too. Like the position that your party takes in the lineup of folks like matters, and like there's some really interesting gamification there. There's some really cool stuff in Darkest Dungeon. I didn't even take that scrap. Oh well. Like there's some pretty interesting and fun loops and mechanics in there, because it's like when you get a group that works really well together, like the game kind of sings. It's really cool, because like you have like this squad and you're like, yeah, we're slaying monsters left, right, and center, and you feel real good, and then you come up against like a mini boss or something that you've never seen before, and he just absolutely destroys you, and you're like, well, there goes well, my enjoyment has been shattered, and so has my confidence. It's cool though. Okay. I really like how the gameplay works in general sense of for Darkest Dungeon. Yeah, there's some like, it's some really cool mechanics and stuff in Darkest Dungeon for sure. Fucking pod. Like it's for sure like a role-playing game, you know. So, you know, it's interesting too, because it's like, I had read something online about how Pokemon, the creator of Pokemon, either he is autistic or he's like self-diagnosed autistic. I can't remember exactly, which I think is a really interesting. It's really interesting because like, it's really interesting because like there's no like reaction speed thing in Pokemon, right? It's not about how fast you can hit the button, and it's not about how like it's not about you doing anything in a specific timing. It's you can like take as much time in your as you want. You can take it all the time in the world to make your decisions, right? Which I think is a really interesting, like maybe caveat isn't the right word, but it's like interesting that like somebody who is autistic designed this like really interesting and compelling like battler game where it's like, yeah, it's literally about like using your brain and figuring out like what works best in the specific context and stuff. It's pretty interesting. This is like, I think that's part of the reason why it's so cool to have such a divergent and diverse group of people that make video games, right? Because then you get like these really interesting and compelling concepts in games that are like totally different and what you would expect then to see then from what you might like expect. It's pretty interesting. What is that? Nothing. Oh yeah, Sunless Seas / Skies. I think that I have I've played Sunless Seas a little bit on stream before, and it was pretty cool actually. The game was pretty neat. That would be another good Spooktober game. Cool.
Please step into the open and identify yourself.
Oh Lord. Skies is an improvement on Seas? Oh, really? Okay. Maybe I'll check out Skies. Because I liked Seas. It just felt like maybe a little too open-ended, if that makes sense. Like, it felt like there was so much that I could do and go see that I was like, I don't really know even where to start. I love that fucking Rex is just fucking wrecking house. He's absolutely destroying over in another room. I can't even see him. Poseidon, emergency energy employee ID card. I mean, that seems important and possibly valuable. No. It's kind of one of those games. Yeah. I mean, I think that I could definitely, like, Seas was cool, but I could definitely see, like, just like even some basic, like, quality of life improvements really making that game just a little bit better. Like, the game was, like, really interesting, don't get me wrong. It's just like it felt maybe like a specific, maybe like a little antiquated, like just a kind of specific type of vibe for a game that, like, doesn't really hold a huge amount of water with me just based on the type of games that I played, like, as a kid, right? Because I feel like a large percentage of games that are popular nowadays are really like, they're really like mining that nostalgia with their little pickaxes. You know what I mean? They're really out here like being like, I will mine the nostalgia from your brain and make you remember games from your childhood that made you think that you were a god, you know? Yeah, the cinematic just popping off is very startling. It's very startling. Especially when there's nothing going on and it's like, surprise, motherfucker. Buffalo gourd seed. Well, this must be the way to go. Because that's the elevator up the tower. Oh. Good. It's nice that the game gives you an option to just pick the lock through here to go through and avoid all the guys instead of going up. Going through this way. That's cool. Man, you know what? Just having flow of consciousness. I just remembered that they're making a new season of what's it called? Good Omens. Man, I'm excited for that. The first season was so good, and like, I guess I'm just perhaps a little trepidation. I have a little bit of trepidation about the sequel simply because the first one is based on the book, right? And the second one is, there was no second Good Omens, right? So I'm just a little nervous that it's not going to be able to capture the magic from the first one because, you know, Terry Pratchett, you know, was such a massive part of that book. And I guess I just am a little nervous that Neil Gaiman isn't going to be, like, up to snuff by himself in order to be able to do it. Because, like, I like Neil Gaiman, like, a good bit, don't get me wrong. But I kind of feel like Neil Gaiman has this little bit of an issue where he'll just, like, he'll go ham. Like, he'll go hard in, like, a direction. And he'll, like he needs somebody to, like, rein him in a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, he needs somebody to be like, okay, this is great, but just focus more on this part of it and cut, like, this other kind of strange stuff, and you'll be golden. And, like, because of that, Neil Gaiman works really well when he's partnered with somebody. Which is part of the reason why I think fucking Good Omens is so good, because Neil Gaiman is a genius. He's just, like, a very, like, he literally pours like 150% into, like, everything that he does, and that sometimes that extra 50% is gold and sometimes it's not, and, like, it detracts from the larger piece, which is unfortunate. And so I guess I'm just, like, a little nervous. This is fucking weird, dude. But I hold out hope, you know. I don't want to make, what the fuck is that? That's nasty. Pinion nuts. Pass. But, you know, literally anything could happen. Talk to Python. This robot has been fitted with a variety of tools specialized for industrial maintenance. This is a slot in the back of its head where it looks like a keycard could fit. Okay, cool. Well, I got the keycard. Let's just hardwire it. What about this thing? I can't interact with this guy at all. Does it need another season? See, that's like a whole other question entirely, too, right? That's like a totally other question, too. Because, like, the first season was good, right? I don't know. That's like, I think, fair. What's he doing? Oh, you fixed the wiring. Sufficient electricity now flowing to the mainframe computer. Wow, I fixed something without even knowing it was an issue. I'm a I'm a super genius. Wile E. Coyote, super genius. I mean, it left it open-ended, but does that I don't even necessarily think that that means that it does need it, right? Okay. Sending power as a microwave radiation from the plant to the remote receiver and converting it back into a usable form. Okay. Archimedes 2. This feels like a big choice that I'm making here. So let's save the game. I did, you know, I mean, the ending of Good Omens is really, it does leave it in like a really compelling spot, right? Where it's like, it's kind of implying that the angels and the demons are kind of like teaming up to make sure that the apocalypse does end up happening. Arm Archimedes plant defense system. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to kill everybody. That's mean. Don't use Archimedes 2 if you don't have Euclid C Finder. I don't know if you're being serious or not. What's a Euclid C Finder and why do I need that? Oh shit, we're at the top of the tower? I mean, why would the game give me the option to... Consoles unresponsive. For it to operate properly, need to be activated during peak sunlight hours. Power configuration to be set up in 2 ground level terminals. Okay, I think we got most of this. Archimedes 2 is an orbital laser cannon. You need Euclid C Finder to use it. I mean, I feel like in order for me to even know about Euclid C Finder, though, like in the context of the video game, I have to set this off. Otherwise, it won't even like... How do I wait? The 188 trading post. I don't even know where that is either. Okay, well, I guess... I mean, I don't think we can really do anything, but... Let's power it up just in case, so that way we can... If and when we do find the person, we can set it off. And we can have it in our back pocket. Great. It should be fine now, right? With all the lights have turned on, all the lights have reflected towards the top of the tower. Sick. Man, that's a little silly though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, so there's this whole charge up to get this thing, and then the thing that you need isn't even in the area that you gotta be. Like, that's silly. It's like a whole quest to do something, and then you don't even get the payoff for doing it. That's like not good quest design. Like it's just like literally poor quest design. Like, why would you... I genuinely don't understand what's the point of giving me the ability to do something and then not even giving me the item to do it. Like, what the fuck? That makes no sense. Like, when Obsidian was designing this, why did they think that was a good idea? Yeah, we'll pick it up eventually. I'll keep my eyes out for the 188 trader. It's just like that seems like a little bit backwards to me. Like, if you complete the quest, you should get something for doing the quest, even if it doesn't work fully. Like, if I need to go someplace else in addition to doing the quest in order to, oh my god, that's a giant dinosaur. If I need to go someplace else in addition to doing that quest, that's fine. But like, give me something for that. Like that's just like if I was doing things the game expects you to have it already, what? See that doesn't make sense either, right? Like, why would that assumption on the game level doesn't really line up, because it's like, but I don't have, but obviously that's not the case, because it's like 2010 Obsidian. Yeah, I mean, I kind of just don't understand. You know, you think that they would have like figured that out, like to like, hey, if you're gonna give me a quest item, you're gonna give me a quest reward, you could give me, at least point me in the right direction for where I'm going, you know? But I digress. I want to go talk to this dino now. Oh, you know, I remember this dino. So when I say this is my first playthrough of Fallout New Vegas, it's true, but I did play like 2 or 3 hours, like in ages past, before I ever, you know, before this, but I didn't get very far. I just played like a few hours, but I remember I went to the dino, and there was something cool at the dino. I'm trying to remember what it was. I don't even remember. I just remember it was cool. And it was like inside the dino? Something weird. Is there a guy up there? Alright, guy. Coming to say hi to you, guy. Hey, guy. Yeah. Hey, it's this asshole.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit.
Hey, I say
my
that.
Old friend from Good Springs.
I say that all the time. What are you doing in Novak?
Don't rightly know. Just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there.
What's that mean?
Seeing how this is the only road around, I'd be a sight more surprised if we didn't run into each other from time to time.
I've already been to Vegas. I'm back, so butter my butt and call me a biscuit.
Likewise, friend, likewise. Is there anything old Vic can do you for?
Sorry, I'm just harvesting my cookie plants real quick. It's serious work in the cookie business, deep in the cookie mines. The cookie mines of Moria.
Well, this ain't New Vegas, but I reckon you can find what you...
See, and you'd use another gun on my side.
That's a mighty fine offer, but I'm gonna need to conserve my strength if I'm gonna make it all the way to New
Wow.
Vegas.
All right, Victor. No, it's okay. It's cool. It's fine. I mean,
No, don't believe
it's fine, Victor. I get it.
But you might ask around.
Oh, I'm playing Cookie Clicker simultaneously on my laptop as well. So Cookie Clicker is a game that you can buy on Steam. It's $5, and basically you generate cookies as you're playing, kind of like. So Mirror's got it. It's an idle game. So you, like, when you start the game, you have to click on the cookie manually, and you're getting like one cookie every time you click on it. And you eventually get like these buildings and these upgrades that are automatically clicking on the cookie for you. So every time, so like the first upgrade that you get is like a clicker that clicks the cookie, and it clicks it once every 10 seconds. So basically every 10 seconds you generate one cookie, right? So that means over the course of a minute, you generate 6 cookies. And then you buy another thing that like it says, okay, so every minute or every second, generate 1 cookie. So now you're generating a cookie and 1.1 cookies per second, right? And basically it's basically almost like a an example of exponential growth. If it's idle, why is it $5? There's like tens of hours of content in it. Maybe not hundreds of hours, but like I got 45 hours played and I bought it on Friday. So it's just kind of something that you have that vibes in the background, and you don't really interact with it too much. You kind of just like have the cookies generate, and then you buy more buildings, and then you make more cookies. It's kind of like simplistic in that manner, but it's interesting because it's like it's also something you can't really lose. The game just kind of goes on forever. It's pretty wild. Yeah. Mir's got it in 1. Number go up, and it's satisfying. It's very satisfying to watch that number go up. Like, because at the beginning you're like, oh wow, I'm generating like 100 cookies per second. This is wild. And in like 2 minutes, I'm gonna have like 1,000 cookies. What am I even gonna do with all this? And that was like hour 5, or that was like hour 3. I'm on hour 45 now, and I'm generating 356 billion cookies per second, and I have 145 quadrillion cookies in the bank. The upgrades that I've gotten in order to get to this point was like all kinds of wacky shit. So at first we had the cursors, then we had the grandmas baking cookies, then we had farms planting cookie plants that generated cookies, then we had factories, then we had mines digging cookies out of the earth, factories producing cookies, banks with cookies in the bank so that way we could have cookies accrue via interest, temples where the gods of cookies gave us cookies, wizard towers where cookies were being summoned with magic spells, shipments where cookies are coming from the cookie planet, alchemy labs where gold is being converted into cookies, portals to the cookie dimension, time machines to go back in time to take the cookies from the past before they were ever eaten, antimatter condensers, so we're condensing literal antimatter down, and then prisms, converting light itself into cookies. The newest upgrade I just got was the Chance Maker, which generates cookies out of straight air through luck. So there's all kinds of wild stuff. And that the Chance Maker is 29.9 quadrillion cookies to buy 1. It's pretty wild. It's also like a really interesting game in like, yeah, it's a cookie empire. Yeah, it's just like, and I also feel like it kind of itches like that kind of ADHD part of my brain too, where it's like there's kind of always something that you got to do in it, you know, like you don't have to like really manage it too much, but like it is actually kind of fun too. It's cool. It is indeed a lot of stuff. Some might say too much. What's up, Jenny Mae Crawford?
Welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you.
We haven't met yet.
Oh, what am I doing? I got to thinking about making a good impression and plain forgot to tell you my name. I'm Jeannie Mae. I take
Jeannie
care
Mae.
of folks here at the
What a great name.
long as they aren't troublemakers.
What's this place?
We're in a little desert oasis, name of Novak. This is the Dino Delight Motel.
Dino Line. Dino Light. I'm looking for a man in a checkered coat.
Well, he might have been wearing a fancy outfit.
She's not as
but he
friendly as
wasn't
she
any
seems.
kind of
Oh, really?
gentleman To me. Had his nose stuck so high in the air you couldn't see it above the clouds. City folk. They always think they deserve better than what they got. Those hoodlums he was with seem to know Manny for some reason. He's our daytime sniper.
Manny.
Up in the dinosaur's mouth.
What a name for a sniper. Okay. What's going on in town?
Well, let's see. Dusty McBride's been losing some Brahmin, but that's probably the... Ranger Andy's still hurt, but we got these 2 gentlemen snipers. They... Well, there's Dinky, the town mascot. Up the road a ways to the west, there's Repcon.
Ooh.
That's the old rocket factory.
That sounds cool.
There's been some sinister Other than that, nothing to do but take it easy and enjoy good company.
Okay.
Well, up north away, and there's a town just east. But
Nelson,
we got
slavers.
snipers keeping an eye. I just know it ever so often that what.
Watch out for strangers. Jenny May, you dumbass. Oh, really? Don't tell me why, but I'm curious to see how that plays out. Bill of sale. Okay, bill of sale. Wait, bill of sale. That sounds bad. Let's take a look at that bill of sale. That sounds like she sold a person. The fact that there were slavers nearby. We, the representatives of the Consul Officiorum, have this day bargained and purchased from Jenny May Crawford the township of Novak, exclusive rights to ownership and sale of the slave Carla Boone for the sum of 1,000 bottle caps and those of her unborn child. Oh my god. We want the slave and her young to be sound, healthy slaves for life. Covenant with that said, Jenny May Crawford, that we have full power of bargain sell said slave and her offspring. Payment for an additional 500 will be due pending successful maturation of the fetus. Wow, she sold them to the Legion. What a bitch. Unbelievable.
I hope you're finding everything.
Can I wow, I really can't I can't call her out on it. I'm shocked by that. I thought for sure I'd gonna be like, I found your dirty mail. I found your dirty laundry. Can't believe the person sold a woman and her unborn child. That's fucked. Let's go to the gift shop. Oh, this is where it is. This is where it is. It's like in here.
Welcome. Come on in.
That's radioactive.
Welcome
What's up,
to
Cliff?
the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's
I don't know who Boone is,
You're
but he,
here for the
I mean,
T-Rex
other than the
figurine.
name that
You're
was in
just
it.
in time. There's still a few left.
What do you sell?
Well, there's T-Rex figurines.
Boone
of course.
is still sad
That's our
about
bread
that.
and butter. We also sure thing. Have
Shit,
a
he's
look.
got a lot of things for sale. Wow, great. Okay. Well, we can sell some Venom to him. What's he got? What's he got? Got a lot of ammo. 1,000 dinkies. Wow, katana blade, cool. Oh, I got pre-war money also. Not a lot. A little bit of scrap too. These syringes. Not the bobby pins. I was a little late today, so we're gonna end at the 30 mark.
Come back soon.
Get in there before. I remember there's something in there that's cool. I just don't remember what it is.
How you doing?
Good. I mean, what's the worst that could happen if I pick the lock? Shit. Wow. Well, sorry. I just gotta see what's in here, dude. It's not even anything. It's just a bunch of fucking rockets. And dinkies. What the fuck? Man, how far off base can a boy be? Oh, what's that? That gun. This is it. What is this thing? Wetzilla's gone home. Should I reload, do you think? Yeah, I'll just reload. No.
Welcome. Come on in.
We'll wait until like 10 p.m. Or we'll wait until like Escape Scumming is my favorite superpower. Yeah, right? I feel like that would be like low-key, that would be like the best superpower to have. Because it's basically like time travel abilities, right? Remember that one episode of Rick and Morty where that's basically like Rick gave Morty an item that did that? It was like he could make a checkpoint and then he could revert back to it, and Morty was just like using it to fuck around and do whatever. But then it turned out that like every single time that he was doing that, he was actually creating a parallel universe. It immediately came to your brain, yeah. He was actually like creating like a fucking parallel universe, and it's just like he would like jump to that parallel universe and destroy that Morty and become them. Fuck, that was so dark. Oh, the acid pit one. That's what it is. The acid pit. Man, the episode's good, dude. This gun is sick. Oh, shit. What the fuck is it? I love it. It seems like it does mad damage, too. Bonus crit chance. He uses 5.56. Holy crap. This is a hell of a gun. Oh yeah, that show is super dark. I haven't even seen the newest season yet. Oh hey, it's Boone. Oh my god, dude, did you know that your fucking employer sold your wife and child into slavery?
I don't. No, you're not, are you? Maybe you shouldn't go.
Why's that?
I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
I like Rick and Morty, don't get me wrong. It just, I almost feel like there's another show, like, sometimes I feel like Rick and Morty takes itself a little too seriously, which is, like, funny because the entire show is just so nonsensical. Like, just the most absurdly nonsensical, too. Right, like I just feel like sometimes it takes itself just a little too seriously when literally there are like episodes with like butt planets and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, and I think that just kind of is also Dan Harmon's bit too, is that he writes shows where the characters of their shows take themselves very, very seriously and the events going on therein, right? But it's like sometimes it's just a little like. You have a moment of clarity where you're just like, man, this is like really ridiculous, right? Like the episode with the soul bonding dragons was that for me. Like, this is like, it's so absurd on so many different levels, right? Like, what do you want me to do, Boone?
Find something out for me.
You want me to find who killed your wife?
Was taken from our home by Lee.
Yeah.
They knew when to come, what route to take.
Well, this is convenient.
My wife's dead. Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. And I'll take...
Oh, okay.
I know. Good. I'll make it worth your while.
Ooh, can I just wear his hat?
We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. I mean, I'm personally fucking so happy that I did not break the game by accidentally finding the information too early. That has happened so many times with me in Bethesda games where I'll find the information or the item just too early, and then the game will be like, nope, you're not allowed to anymore. Where's the bitch? Where'd you go? Excuse me, madame. I wish to murder you. God damn. I guess I'll just stand out here like a weirdo. Hey. I was gonna say that's one of the reasons why I like Solar Opposites, because Solar Opposites, which is again a show like made by Justin Roiland,
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
it's very silly, but in like a different way.
How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kind
Do
of
Raz's idol dancers.
pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her.
That would be the best mod.
She liked the big lights and fast living. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave. Nothing. I know he thinks she was kidnapped. You could.
How do I get her to come out with me?
Well, I think that's a fine idea. Oh. What?
How do I get her to come out with me? Do I need to reverse pickpocket the fucking beret onto her? I could do that. If I do it, will she put it on? I can't even do that. Fuck. Gotta do it at night when Boone's on patrol. But she's not here. Tell me that.
Hey there.
So let's wait until like 6. I need to accept the quest. I definitely accepted the quest. I have the quest in my inventory.
I hope you're. What?
Difficult and annoying. Perfect. Okay. What the hell is she doing? Okay, we'll just wait hour by hour.
Hey there. I hope you're fine. Watch out for strangers.
Do I need to reverse pickpocket Boone's hat onto her?
Hey there.
Hey.
I hope you're.
Here we go. We did it. That wasn't that bad. Said you need to wear it. Oh, okay, sorry. I was gonna say that would be a hell of a feat of figuring out how to put it onto the person that you're gonna shoot, right? Oh man, I thought that I was like, man, yeah, put it onto the person that you're gonna shoot's head. Hilarious. All right. Oh, I guess I got to do it now. Cool. That was easy. That was more straightforward than I anticipated. Why is he still waiting on her like a weirdo? It was more straightforward than I was anticipating it being. All right, let's go talk to our boy.
That's it then.
Oh, jeez.
How did you know?
On the bill of sale.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I'll be lightening the key paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here.
Okay.
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you.
$15? Jeez, that's rough.
You don't...
Yeah, let's go. Come be my bud.
That's reason enough for me to take you up on it, I suppose, but this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
Oh, I can have the dog and Boone? What? That's so cool! I thought it was gonna be Sophie's Choice all over again between Edie and Rex. Fuck yeah!
What is it? You got no right asking. You don't know what you're asking. The Legion's the... Fine by me.
You can't take a sniper. Cool. Alright, Pod. Good stuff. Kitty, you said that the, You said that the place, where we would want to go to in order to be able to get Rex's brain is... Rex hates robot companions? Oh, how weird. There are other robot companions in this game other than Edie? You said it was south of Novak, right? Say the game. Dude, we're almost level 15 too. That means we're gonna be able to south of Novak. Okay, cool. Soon we're gonna be able to actually get into... Man, these fucking Wrath cookies have been kicking my ass. Soon we're actually gonna be able to get into Old World Blues. I don't know why words failed me there. I think I got some Radaway. I think I got some Rad X too. Excuse me? Wow, okay. I don't even need to do anything. Yeah, that's right. You boys kill all the guys. I'm just gonna loot all the bodies. Hop hop. Just reading the word Searchlight over and over again in chat, it just makes me think of the it just makes me think of Searchlight like Productions, the production company. Making me laugh. Oh, pardon me. You know, it's funny because like that lady was like, "Oh yeah, we got snipers positioned to make sure nobody comes fucked with us from the road in the Dino Mouth." But it's like, lady, you do realize that like there's other directions than the Dino Mouth can point, right? Like there's like hella other ways that they could come from. Anti-venom, you love it. A fresh apple, or a frapple, as I like to call it. Healing powder. Cool. What a weird spot to find. That must be it. So I'm not seeing anything else, Sal. Go for the eyes, boo. Accept? There we go. Oh, that's my favorite one. When the bullet like goes in slow motion and it like tracks the bullet through the air. Church basement, you got it. I'll keep that in mind. Cracked highway, man. This ain't Searchlight, son of a bitch. It must be here. There's 2 churches, okay? Double your church, double your fun. The Highwayman is a reference to Fallout 1 or 2. I'll have to take your word for it. Is this it? This is Snyder Prospector Camp. Some more healing powder. It was a drivable vehicle. Oh, really? So they have had drivable vehicles in Fallout before. It's just they were in the old games. Are you sure that Searchlight is south of Novak? Because I've gone pretty far south, I feel like. Or maybe not that far south, I guess. I feel like I should see the little dot on the map at the very least at this point. I mean, I guess that would make sense why they called that area the Highwayman if that little drivable, like if there was a drivable car, because there's a burned out husk of a vehicle in the middle of it. I think it's at the crossroads. The crossroads. This? Okay. Go that way. Happy Bleep. What a good name for a song. This is like, oh, this is the Brockflower place. Jesus Christ, Moon, you scared the shit out of me. Okay. Wait a minute, take me to the watch hour? Oh, here's Searchlight. The fuck? Is this not it? Bud? That's the gold mine, not the town. Okay, so it's a different place than it's different? It's a different place than it's different. Bigger bounds. It's an above ground town, you're close to it. Okay, cool. Well, I'm sure there isn't going to be very much crap down here, so let's just take, I'll take the 8 caps out of that thing's brain. I'm sure there's not going to be much shit down here. We'll probably clear this like a minute or two. Just a glowing one. Dude, this gun slaps. Hey. And I remember glowing ones are so fucking scary in Fallout 3. You're like, you encountered a glowing one and it's like, you're fucked, dog. Mine key, that seems useful. Oh, dirty water. Why did I fucking even take that? Well, thanks for the hydrate, Stephanie. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. We're actually just getting to the end of the stream, but we're just gonna finish up this little dungeon, and then we're gonna call it. But thank you so much for the hydrate. Hope you're doing well today. Go this way. I feel like I must be doing this cookie clicker thing wrong. Oh gosh, what's going on? Oh, Werewolf, thank you so much for the subby. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Thanks so much for the subscription. Are you still doing streaming on your own channel? Oh gosh. For those who are not in the know, Werewolf BF is one of my co-collaborators over with Knights of the Bantam. They're also in Dungeon of the Mad Mage with me, and they're a fantastic human being and individual. I highly recommend them. You finished Deathloop, Stephanie? What did you think of it? Hey, got the key. Oh my god. Oh, that was startling. Hello? That bad day at work? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. But I know that we're like in the same time zone, so like if you're not like done with work yet, then like you gotta be close too. You know what I mean? You gotta be like right at the tail end of that work day. Good, though I felt like John Travolta mean. Yeah, I mean the ending is very so which ending did you get? Did you kill Juliana in the end? There, Steph? Oh yeah, don't worry about it, Moo Kitty. It's not. I don't expect anybody to subscribe or anything like that, but I am appreciative of anybody that does. There's like nothing in here. What the fuck? I thought there like what is with this game and just putting like this whole shenanigans, this whole dungeon of content, and then getting to the final room of the dungeon and there's nothing in it. What's up with that? I just don't get it. They like made the explicit design choice to be like, I'm gonna make a dungeon and then I'm not gonna put any rewards at the end. What the fuck? Like it just ends. You got both. Oh, okay. Cause when I only beat it once, I did it once, and I was like wondering whether or not there were multiple endings. And then I watched the speedrun and they just shot Juliana, and then it was a very surreal ending. But I really like the ending of Deathloop where you're like, it's nice. Like it's a very like I like the nice ending of Deathloop. I thought that was a very like kind and cool way to end the game. Just resting in bed, nice. Hell yeah. Oh, there's the church. I know it's not a dungeon style game, but like it's very much like they made the design choice to like we're gonna make this like I don't know. I guess I'm just of the opinion like if you're gonna put like a locked door in something, there better be something behind the locked door. You know what I mean? Like I'm already. What is going on? Why is this so green? What's happening? It's so green. Oh, there. It's not juice. That guy's using a weapon. The fuck? Oh yeah, I'll pop a Rad-X too. Like maybe it was just a different time, maybe it was just a different era of video games, but it's like if I do a thing in a game, I expect there to be something in that game. You know what I mean? If you're gonna irradiated NCR dog tag. If you're gonna, oh wow, that is really good. If you're gonna give me a thing behind a locked door, I just want there to be something like a purpose to the thing that I'm doing. You know what I mean? Oh, sweet. I can repair the armor that I got on already. Great. QJR filling the dungeon. Real fake doors. See, that's one of the games where I find it acceptable for you to make a thing and then not have anything behind it. I'm cool with that with D&D. That's fine for me because I don't expect everything to be behind it because like the story therein is the you know, the laughs and the gags that you made along the way, right? But like if I'm playing a video game, it would be like doing a raid in a video game, going down into a dungeon and then not getting any loot or any rewards. And it's like, what's the fucking point even, right? The Legion opening one of the toxic waste battles that were in the fire station. Oh, gross. Real fake doors. I love that werewolf shows up and drops a fucking werewolf shows up and drops a Rick and Morty reference. It's like what we were talking about like before they even arrived. That's incredible. I just realized that too. That's beautiful. Church up the road? Yeah, I see the two churches you mentioned. And here's the big... Oh, and it's more radiated here. Gross. Oh, sweet. Dude, my gear is going to be fully repaired by the end of this combat. That's awesome. Sure, I'll have a little bit of radiation poisoning, but you know. Don't expose me like this. It's just a very prescient joke. It's like werewolf is tapped into the cognitive zeitgeist. Oh, there goes the controller. Tapped into the collective unconsciousness of the human experience. Oh, hello. Ow, sir. Golden gecko? Wow, it's highly radioactive down here. Holy mother of pearl. I didn't mean to do that. Golden gecko. Wow. Golden gecko egg. Wow. I'm over encumbered from me going to the grocery store and getting an egg.
Fine by me.
Okay. All right, Boone. Now that you're part of the crew, you're really going to have to start carrying your own around here. And by carrying your own, I mean carrying all of the garbage that I pick up from just the random piles of shit across the wasteland that we find. That's what I mean by carrying your own. Holy hand grenades. There we go. Sweet. Poggers. Count to 3. Nice. Who are the golden lizards protecting the grenades, too? That's so odd. I bring to the table reminders of Homestuck is a cultural artifact. Bad jokes and references that are too ready for any situation. Man, Homestuck is like a whole other thing. Like, that's one of those media properties that like back when I was in high school, like people loved Homestuck. You know what I mean? Like it was like a big thing. And like I really did try to read it and get into it. I can't tell you how many times I read like the first like 100 or 200 issues and like not understanding anything that was going on other than it was clearly setting up some kind of time travel shenaniganery. And then being like, I can't, like, I don't understand what's even happening in this storyline. You know, I just ended up like piecing out. Sweet. Man, Homestuck though. Because there's like 1,000 episodes of Homestuck, right? There's like 1,000 strips. You are a Homestuck cosplayer? It will haunt me until my dying day. You know what, Werewolf? Somehow that lines up. Somehow that one lines up right there. I buy that. I could see that. I don't think, and you know what? I don't think there's any shame in that. You like, there's always, if you like something, then do it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to, what's something like, what's a shameful like fandom that I'm a part of? Like, I really liked, oh hey, I was like a big fan of Fairy Tail for a while. Like Fairy Tail, like I thought was pretty good until it did like a weird time jump kind of thing. But like I liked Fairy Tail for a hot minute. And now, like, thinking back on it, I feel like maybe a little cringy, but like there were, especially like there was a while when like I was like really hard, like actually genuinely conceptualizing like doing like a gender bent cosplay of Urza from Urza Scarlet from that show, because I really like that character. I still really like that character. I think she's such a badass. Hydra. But yeah, I mean, this like, I don't know. I have a little bit of a complex relationship with anime at this point, because it's like, I do genuinely enjoy anime, but like I feel like I just can't watch most anime anymore without rolling my eyes at just like the super obvious and just like not even low key just like sexism that is like just the literal blatant levels of sexism in like a lot of anime, which is really unfortunate, because it's like I just wish they wouldn't like so clearly like hypersexualize like just basically like literally every single female character. Like it was driving me up the wall in One Punch Man, when like literally there's no female characters in that show except for like 3, and they're all like all of them are like the exact same fucking body type, and it's just like so silly. Like I just want to have like some interesting and like relatable female characters on this TV show, and it's all just dudes, and I'm just like, man, y'all couldn't just like make like one fun and relatable character that isn't like the same body type as everybody else? Like, just, oh my gosh. Drop a pic in the Dungeon of Madmade channel to see later of me cosplaying. Oh, please do. That sounds incredible. I will remember to say before trying them. Hot tip. Oh yeah, there's the other church. Let's go to that. Oh wow, I leveled up without even having to do anything, chat. I'm so good at video games. Let's upgrade speech. Let's upgrade lockpit. Let's upgrade repair. Because I think I really like cosplay. Like, I think cosplay is fucking the coolest shit. Because it's like you're literally like, it's like a combination of like passion and art simultaneously. You know what I mean? Like you're so passionate about an art project and a fandom that you're willing to like literally put like possibly dozens of hours worth of time into a costume, and then you're not even just gonna wear that costume in the privacy of your own home. You're literally gonna wear it outside to like a convention with other people. And I just think that is like the fucking ballsiest, like that's like the fucking coolest shit, you know? Because it's like you're really putting yourself out there, you know. You're really being like, yeah. Not only am I a fan, I'm also a maker, and also I'm a super fan. Look at I think it's really cool. Too good at video games. I don't want to turn the turrets on because I'm nervous if I turn the turrets on, they'll shoot me, which I think makes sense. Hello, lads.
Prim has it. Who the fuck are you?
It has the same thing.
Name's Logan.
I know hostility.
Look, I don't need your shit. Hey there.
Well, I don't see this as being your ammo, so... I lost a whole bunch of my cosplays last Katsucon I went to, and I'm finally getting back into it. My first one back that I'm working on is Peter B. Parker. Is that literally Peter Parker from you're gonna be Spider-Man, or is Peter B. Parker a different character?
Howdy.
And that, I'm not gonna lie, that's literally just my ignorance on the character. I don't know who that is. Here we go. Rustle it. Oops. Already fucked it up. Let's just back up. On. Wow. You'll love to see it. That's like twice now this stream where I've picked the correct password. First try. Part of B. Parker's alternate timeline Peter from the Spider-Verse. Oh, really? What's up with that timeline? Current inventory. Access. Let's see. Suckers. Man, there was nothing in that save. Terrible. Get out of here, Dr. Bag. Howdy. Barf, barf, indeed. Man, I mean, if it wasn't for the constant radiation killing me, this place might be cool, like, to haul up and live at, but... Because I'm personally, like, as I'm sure you know at this point, Werewolf, I'm much more of a DC boy myself. So, but I really enjoyed Into the Spider-Verse. I guess I was just, like, curious. Like, there were so many other alternate versions of Spider-Man that they introduced in that I was like, oh, Cottonwood Cove, cool. That I was like, this is really cool. Like it did a good job of like multiverse stuff where it was like, yeah, here's like a really cool conception for an area, or here's a really cool conception for like a character, and like here's not just one but like a bunch of them. Like they really nailed that. I felt like, oh, where are they going? Hey. So I guess let's go. We're gonna end the stream about now, chat, but let's go just wait at the all-night midnight drive-in. Yeah, let's just go wait there, so that way when we next load up the game, which may be Wednesday, maybe Friday, or maybe some other date in the future, we will be ready to go into Old World Blues. Is enemies nearby? He's down on his luck and recently got a divorce from MJ. He wears sweatpants, a jacket, and Converse with his spider. It's a look, and it'll be a nice casual cosplay. Oh, that sounds fun. We're gonna send a raid soon, Moo Kitty, so you can feel free to hang out for that, or you of course are feel free to leave whenever you like. It's completely up to you, but we're happy to have you. Good to see you again. I mean, Spider-Man slaps though. I can't even argue with that. Spider-Man is fucking awesome. Like, I love Spider-Man. I think Spider-Man is a fantastic character. You know, Spider-Man is like a really cool and interesting superhero for sure. I can't even be mad about that. You know, like. Like, if anything, it just shows quality of taste. You know what I'm saying? And not to mention also, like, other than the animated stuff, DC has just been completely like flubbing their fucking their cinematic universe, right? Like the animations have been good, like for sure they've been good. Like the animation is always like really good with DC, but it's like the live action stuff has a lot to be desired, unfortunately. Like it's interesting because I feel like it should be fairly straightforward to like analyze what the Marvel movies did well and be like, okay, great, we're just gonna copy them, right? Like it's an open note test. You know what I'm saying? Like, why aren't y'all cheating off each other? Right? Like, in fact, it feels like the antithesis of that. It feels like DC saw what Marvel was doing and they said, no, we're not going to do that. For some reason, it's like, I just don't get it. But yeah, thanks so much, everybody, for coming and hanging out today with me. I super appreciate all y'all. I'm going to be live again tomorrow at... it's either 7 or 7:30 p.m. EST over on Knights of the Bantams channel. We're going to be playing some more Dungeon of the Mad Mage. We got a great crew of people over there. It's a fun time. Because I acknowledge a lot of the live action is bad. I also love them. I think that that's fine too, though. I'm like, this is a bad movie, and I'll watch it 3 times in a row. You know, I mean, like, this is like also the thing. Werewolf is that like, it really doesn't matter if you like the thing. Good for you. I'm happy for you. You know, I'm me not liking. Have a good one, Moo Kitty. You liking something, and that is not part of the general quote unquote norm. 7:30. Okay, cool. Thanks, Werewolf. That's not part of the quote unquote general norm or whatever. Fucking who gives a shit? Like, just like the thing, you know? Not everything has to be award-winning film. Not everything has to be award-winning cinema, right? Like, I feel like that's one of the big complaints about Marvel movies nowadays, is that they're all very similar, right? And again, I think that that's fine, right? Like, I think that it's fine if you enjoy roller coasters, right? Like, roller coasters aren't for everybody, but people that enjoy roller coasters like them. And I think that Marvel movies are the same, right? Like, a roller coaster is pretty much the same no matter what roller coaster you ride on. There are going to be ups, there are going to be downs, there's going to be thrills, spills, vertical chills. But, but you know, I think there's nothing wrong with saying, yeah, I like this thing. Shrug. You know, like, I think that that's fine. I think it's like a bigger, I think that, and I think it's a lazy conversation to have too, right? To be like, oh, well, you like the thing that everybody likes. You know, it's like, I think there's a better conversation to be had in the context of like movies and superhero movies and what Marvel is doing to the industry. You know what I mean? Like, there's a much more interesting and well-reasoned conversation that needs to happen in that context, like talking about how big budget Hollywood movies are now all that gets made anymore, right? Like, when was the last movie that got made for like a $10 million budget? I can't even think of one, right? And those movies they're like basically extinct now, right? Like, I can't remember who was saying it, but it's like, they're in like the 80s, 90s, and the early 2000s, there was studios would invest a good chunk of money into a movie to be made, and then with the expectation that it would sell well in the second half, right? Like, the movie would release, it would go into theaters, people would watch it, and they would consume it in the theatrical release, and then they would come home and be like, okay, now I'm going to buy the movie and watch it on DVD, right? I'm going to go rent the movie from Blockbuster or Redbox or Netflix or whatever. But now that whole aspect of the marketplace is like gone, right? Who owns physical media anymore? Right? Like, no, I have physical media, but this is all stuff from like ages ago, right? Like, I wouldn't, unless it was something I was really passionate about and I really liked. Like, for example, I bought the Avatar: The Last Airbender full series Blu-ray deluxe edition because I was like, well, I mean, I want to be able to watch Avatar no matter what. But like, nobody, I don't feel like that's a really huge part of the marketplace anymore. So people are like, I can't invest money in this movie. If I invest money in this movie, if it doesn't make it literally in the box office, we're fucked, right? So now only big budget shit gets made, which I feel like is, you know, totally exemplified by the whole Marvel thing. But anyways, sorry, I got on a tangent. We'll be live again. Like I said, Tuesday. We're gonna be playing Dungeon of the Mad-Mage. It's gonna be great. I'm playing Hero Dragonash, a human fighter who was a gladiator and is looking to make a bunch of money so that way he can basically get out of indentured servitude. Because he traded. There's a whole backstory, but we'll dive into that on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday we're gonna be back with some more stuff, and Friday as well. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Thanks so much, everybody, for coming by and hanging out. Thank you again to Werewolf for the subscription. I super appreciate you, my friend. Let's go send a Raiderino on out. I know AOL is live right now. I think they're streaming GeoGuessr. Let's take a look. Who else is live? Oh, Meowster's live right now. And they're doing, oh, sweet. They're doing a talk show right now. Oh, man, I didn't know Meowster was back to streaming. I'm so happy for them. Let's send a raid over to Meowster. Meowster is a super, super awesome streamer, a variety streamer who uses non-binary pronouns. And they're just a super cool person. They do all kinds of talk shows about anywhere from gender to sexuality to mental health to tabletop stuff. They're a really cool person. Let's go give them some love. Here we are. All Alrighty, but thank you so much, everybody, for coming and hanging out. I super appreciate all y'all coming and vibing with me over the course of the stream. Yeah, hope to see y'all on Tuesday, and if not, I'll see y'all Wednesday. But yeah, make sure to have a great rest of your day and a lovely rest of your week, and stay magical. I'll catch you later. Alrighty, bye, everybody. So long. Peace.